Welcome to the greatest show on the internet. It's time for Miss V and Trader Prad.
That's right, guys. Welcome, everyone. Happy Friday to you all. I hope you're having a fantastic day. A lot of stocks are moving, so I hope you take those opportunities. Smash the like button, and let's dive into what's moving, Prad.
100%. Yeah. Lots of moves happening. Obviously, I'm watching GME. I'm in absolute shock that GME is actually up after that report. Could be shorts covering, could be more people just loading up at the bottoms, thinking that this is an absolute low. GME is gonna go back above 100 without a problem. I don't know what the mentality is or what the reasoning is, but the beauty of it overall is we are on SSR and the stock is up 4% today. So crazy move. Obviously the stock was down more than 10% overall in the pre-market itself, and then it opened down more than 10%, which put it into SSR. And I'll just quickly say what SSR is, because for a lot of new people might be coming in who don't know what that is. That is the short sale restriction. You cannot short the stock by just taking out the size on the bids. You have to wait on the offers. The spread's kind of spready too, with 4 million shares before we even get into lunchtime. So obviously with the catalyst of the earnings report, a lot of eyes on the stock today, a lot of moves happening, a lot of apes are kind of back into the play a little bit. Let's go check on AMC. I see Mookie says Coach Prad. No, it just got really cold here right before we got onto the show.
That's
so
right, it's so cold.
Right?
Freezing.
You feel it?
I was running in here to my heater because it was like...
Yeah, this corner just got really cold. My hands are freezing too, so I had to throw this on. Well, under this, you know what we rocking. We rocking the 1-3, baby, the greatest ball player ever in history, Mr. Triple Double himself, Harden, baby. That's right, Mr. 1-3. Affirm short, any opinion? Oh man, what a move on Affirm today too, huh? Like yesterday we saw it go all the way up to $37. If you listen to what Neil or I had to say about shorting in front of 37, you would have maybe made about 50 cents or so, and that's where the stock turned around. The high of day was 36.99 to be exact, right? So obviously it wasn't too big of a short to beat our chest about and say, yeah, I called it out. But that level was so obvious in our face that it was so easy to take. Today, what level would we think about shorting Affirm? Let's go take a look at it. Affirm, I would even not touch this until we get to 42. I don't know if we get there today. A strong 8% move already. Markets are kind of showing a little bit of a weakness on the upside. NASDAQ is up almost 1%, but I don't think we go any higher. Let's see what happens. And then ES, which is your S&P 500, pretty much flat on the day, only up 0.12%. So I don't think people are gonna hold stuff into the weekend or buy stuff into the weekend. But if that's wrong, then market clearly is gonna take out the high day. We're gonna keep on ripping higher, and a short opportunity on Affirm near 42.50 is probably gonna show up. But obviously, if the 42.50 never gets there, and we see weakness starting around $40, I think that's a good opportunity to short it. So short it over here, and then have a stop at 40. If 40 breaks, then you get back in at 42.50 instead. At which point, that's gonna be a way better short opportunity. So it looks like market's actually going to take out the high day here. Affirm's taking out the high day already by pennies, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see this 40 break on Affirm happen. If that's a proper break on Affirm, or a weak break on Affirm, because right now, while I was talking about it, NASDAQ most likely taking out the high day here. High day at 14,245, and we're at 14,240, so only 5 points away from high.
Prad, another day, another MULN. Most active volume on the markets, heading all the way to $3, up more than 19%. Volume, by the way, 138 million. Let's take a look at that, baby, and congratulations everyone who caught that long, especially Dominic Famularo.
Yeah, MULN, man. Multiple days of just green candles coming in. We're looking at on the dailies. Remember, yesterday we were talking about the possible move to 280. We did not get that move to 280. We got it up to 267. But today we got that move up to 280 and even extended that move a little bit up to $3.06. Maybe we did. Did we? No, we did not. We just went up to $3 and started seeing rejection around $3. Let's see if we got another move up on MULN some point later on in the day. I believe we could see that with the volume volume rise some point later on, and the stock getting to go test that $3 barrier, maybe even breaking past the $3 barrier. Another day, another big move on MULN. I'm kind of surprised that Tupacalypse didn't show up yesterday talking about the stock, because I thought he would yesterday, but maybe he shows up today, happy about his position. I'm still very skeptical about it. You know me. I got to see real proof of concept before I can actually be optimistic about a stock in general, because there's so many garbage companies out there. So it's so easy to get trapped in them. So for me, as an investment, still MULN out of the hand. But for a day trade, longs are still in play for MULN before it really goes up to, I guess, 352. Let's see if that another push comes in at different time in the day where we get that push past $3.
Tupac probably too busy trading MULN.
Sorry?
Tupac probably too busy trading MULN.
Tupac, yeah.
Yeah.
Tupac from the grave trading MULN, making that cash, baby. I like it. Can you check IMPP for sure? IMPP on New York, on NASDAQ. On NASDAQ, 26 million shares on IMPP. It is freezing. 26 million shares trading on IMPP.
No.
I can't even feel my hands, bro. But yeah, 9% up today. Let's go check on what crudes are doing. CL. Wow, futures, I heard. What are futures doing? NASDAQ just took out the high of day. So there we go. I was wrong. I thought we're going to, maybe just cap out at the high of day and turn back down. But NASDAQ now at 1.03% up. S&P 500 is also taking out the previous consolidation high and about to go test the high of day near 44.15. We're at 44.10 at the moment. Let's see if we can actually get past that. And a lot of possible upside moves coming in the market. We're talking about crude for a second. Crude still above 100, but down on the day a little bit. IMPP still continuing off that momentum. Let's go also check on OXY while we're looking at IMPP. What is OXY looking like? OXY is currently down on the day, so not doing what IMPP is doing out there.
It's actually interesting. Yesterday I was trading both OXY and IMPP. Crude prices grew, and so I went on OXY long. You're super cold. I will turn my heater.
No, it's okay. I'll just put my hands in my pocket when you're talking.
So OXY went higher while IMPP went lower, and today the opposite. OXY is going down and IMPP going higher.
Yeah, pretty weird. They're supposed to be following.
I know, both oil.
But then again, OXY did get a downgrade along with Chevron. From
Today.
banks. Not today, like a couple days ago. Maybe they did today too, but a couple days ago they got a downgrade.
Yeah, I remember, but today Occidental was upgraded by Barclays.
Okay.
Yeah, anyways down.
So
Yeah, I just felt like I found that somehow low float oil stocks move opposite direction of like
the
solid
bigger ones?
oil. Yeah.
That's because it's way easier to move them.
That's true.
You buy less shares to move them, whereas Oxy, which is probably bigger,
That's
it's
right.
bigger. You need to buy a lot of it to
Yeah.
move it. But no, they should be moving together with crude, but it's pretty weird that IMPP is doing his own thing. I guess people still love IMPP. Right?
IMPP, IMVV.
We are PP.
We are PP, and we have super chat from our most beautiful and lovely people, Henry Zat and Isa Mohammed,
Nice.
our best fans and
Nice.
friends. Henry Zat sent 420 super chat for you, Prad, daily Dank Fund contribution. And my dear Isa Mohammed sent super chat for Valeriia. Thank you, team. We love you. Appreciate that so much. Hope you have a fantastic day.
He's a #1 fan. I like it. So Activision, my only trade of the day so far. Not really looking to do much trading today until the right moments of the day for me, because saving my shutdown. It is a big volatile day today. A lot of the traders on the floor are going to be doing that, which is saving their capital, taking lower size trades today. But today I did not go low on Activision at all. I loaded up because we were into resistance, very close to resistance on Activision. So if I was going to show you my Activision chart, this is the daily chart on Activision. Look at yesterday's high. We went to as high as 79.50. So us being near 79.35s and 79.36s and 79.30s in general, I loaded up on these shorts over here, multiple entries on the short, gave it that wiggle room for 50-cent break, never came into play. There come the flush all the way. Still have more targets to the downside, still have more size left. My only trade of the day so far, and realistically I don't need to be making any more trades because I'm already up on the day like in a decent way. So I could just call it here, but I'm not that type of person. We got some crazy moves coming in later today. all the way from the 350 mark into the close. Is going to be a lot of volatile fun. Stocks like Tesla, Apple, the S&P 500 index is getting rebalanced, right? So that's going to be some Apple positions are going to be removed or moved around a little bit. Tesla is going to be moved around a little bit. Some of your low float stocks are going to be added into the S&P 500 most likely, and some of them are going to get deleted for being garbage, right? So all of that action, we're going to see it in the imbalance locator. We're going to find some amazing trades coming into the close and make those millions of dollars, baby. That's right. You're going to see me on the Monday, #1 on the leaderboard. I mean, you're gonna see me today too on the leaderboard, but #1 and Monday also.
Yeah, I'm excited to see. I actually put my heater on the highest.
Yeah.
And kind of turned it a little bit.
It actually feels a little bit better. Yeah.
Hopefully, like this corner will fill with warm air and it will be better.
Feels a little bit better.
Yeah, Guide Lux was texting me that like in Los Angeles is wonderful warm weather. In Toronto, they forecast rains for all the weekend, which sucks. We're so tired. We want a summer.
Yeah.
So yes, and Brad, someone was mentioning that Grom, it also has a good volume, 40 million, moving to the upside. And guys, guess what? We have Grom on our watch list today. So basically, no significant news on that. Very low float, just 9 million, 12 million market cap. So that's the reason for the move.
Yeah, low floater and in play currently 52 million shares traded. What is the R wall for this? The R wall is 279 times volume. So crazy amount of volume taking place right now without a doubt on this stock. And hence we're watching it be up 69.99%. I'm so childish. I'm sorry. I'm so immature.
That's all right.
But yeah, we're watching the stock rip right now, 71% to the upside. Let's look at it on the dailies real quick. GROM, Grom. GROM, GROM. So we're looking on the dailies. Oh, look at this consolidation high. So we're gonna quickly draw a box here from like that to like that, and let's see what the number is. So we got $1.71 on the highs over here. We also got a possible gap close to $1.80, and then we got this consolidation around here near $2. So let's see how the stock behaves right now in the current range that it's in. Go test out the $1.70. Today's high being $1.66 exactly. I think we could see that $1.70 test very soon, and then a breakout of $1.70 for most likely go close this gap to $1.80, and then if $1.80 breaks successfully with more volume, which I would love to see it, market's still going higher and higher, so very likely we're gonna see this fill that gap and test the $2 if there's an actual catalyst for it. Tons of volumes in the stock, 52 million on a day like today.
Brad, I just saw the message, sorry, missed that somewhere there. Why don't we have position board as Neil and Sean do? Guys, so as you know, we were doing some renovation in the studio on the floor. So very soon, me and Prad will be sitting in the same desk together. Hopefully, it won't be too tight, too busy. We will have our personal space. And with that, we will also will start have more things happening for our show, more angles, position board, and many more. So our show will be only improving. Please stay with us and smash the like button. Also, someone called me Wim Hof today. I googled. Wim Hof is Dutch motivational
He's a legend.
speaker.
He's
So
a
it's
legend.
a compliment?
He's an Iceman. He's a legend.
So they called me Wim Hof today.
Well, they're saying that like we're I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. Like if someone
It's
calls
better
you
than
Wim Hof,
Terminator, for sure.
they're both good things. Like you want to be a Terminator, especially when you're trading. You want to be a Terminator, an absolute robot, just robot mode. But Wim Hof, he's a legend for. He goes into like really cold water. And he like stays in really cold water for extremely long periods. He like trains people how to do it. There's a breathing method. I actually do this breathing method when I'm taking the shower in the morning, right? So I have a 10-minute hot water where I just stand and dance around in the water for no waste water basically for 10 minutes. And then the last 2 minutes, or not 2 minutes, let's be real, for the last minute, from extreme hot to like extreme cold instantly. And I stand there and I'm like shivering, I'm freaking out, my body's going through hypothermia basically. I'm shock therapying my body, and the only way I can do it is if I'm doing his breathing method, which like keeps me warm inside. But the good part about that cold flash shower is I come out like my body's like so nice and like warm, even if it's cold outside. It's so good for winters.
Yeah, you were telling me.
Yeah,
Great.
it's so
So
good
why
for
don't
winters.
you use the technique right now?
I mean, I'm good now though. That works. But like that breathing is for like cold weather, not cold, but cold water. Like you sit in cold water,
water.
ice tub
see.
water challenge, like
I
almost
see.
like that.
I will research on that.
Yeah, well, the Wim Hof method. He's a legend. But he does it for like extreme periods. Like oh my goodness, he's a monster. Let me just throw a couple orders out here, fellas. I gotta throw an order out there and an order out here. Let me just make sure that the order is right size. What happened? Why did the 96 not fill? Oh, okay, that's cool. We'll go like that then. Bang, and we're good. All right, making more money, even though I'm not supposed to be really trading today. Haha, thank you, markets. So markets are coming back down here. Looks like ES has topped out at the high of day and started making its way back to the downside here, which is this is your S&P 500. So ES, S&P 500 didn't really manage to break out the high of day, but NASDAQ previously broke high of day and is now following the ES back to the downside a little bit. Let's see where we come. I'm very happy that the NASDAQ has actually found support over 14,000 and ripped above 14,000. Look at this consolidation period near $14,000 for the overnight period, right? That's exactly what you want to see for tech stocks. So what is AMD doing? I know someone called out AMD in the chat. AMD making a new high day or testing the high days. So that's exactly what you want to see when NASDAQ is doing those type of moves. And look at AMD's high from yesterday, 114.36. And this line is drawn from like what high is this or low of February 15th. So we're kind of respecting that line still from February 15th. Basically the high from also yesterday near $114.20. We're seeing that same rejection come in, which already came in at 10:15 a.m. and we're seeing that again at 11:15 a.m. right now. So double top in the ES, double top in the AMD stock, and probably double top in the Nvidia also. Similar move. I'm expecting a similar move. Yeah, double top over here. What's Apple looking like today? Apple. My chart needs to be zoomed in. Let's go zoom in. Apple up on the day, which is good. These dark pull candles are kind of messing with us, but man, Apple over 160. I know someone Pearl, is it Michelle Pearl or Michael Pearl? Somebody Pearl got the Apple 150 with me. I hope they're still holding on, because let's go. We're above 160 on the stock. AMD, man, back to 114s when we were struggling near hundreds. I know we're winning on this position too. A lot of my long-term accounts are bleeding, but we're just happy that AMD and Apple can save our accounts. What's PayPal doing? Because I do own PayPal now also. PayPal 113. Let's go. PayPal still moving up to the north side, I believe. Let me just quickly make sure. Yeah, 1.4% to the north side. I know PayPal had some, nothing newsworthy over here, but you know, still good moves happening in the market. What are you trading today, Miss V?
Prad. Yes.
Tesla.
That's right. And just want to comment real quick. Fran Jones says the headline just came through Benzinga. Russia to block YouTube as early as Friday. Yes, that's true. Basically, they already blocked like Facebook. They blocked Instagram.
Russia to block it?
Yes.
Like the country's blocking it?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
But like people still using Instagram because hello VPN.
Yeah,
and
proxies.
So yeah, and like yes, they're blocking everything. Now let's move to my trades. I know everybody is excited if Tesla break 900 to the upside or not today. So do I. I think it may happen. I really want to see Tesla back to 1,000. Guys, I love my trade today. I went long on Tesla at 879. My last out was at 899, which is high of the day today. So $21 per share in the money. Literally love everything about this trade, and I will tell you why I got out at 899. I was keeping an eye on a higher time frame, and here's this level 898.63. So I wanted to get out before this, but again, if we break 900 to the upside, we have room for a wonderful day, even if we won't break 900. I mean, if we will trade Tesla in this range today around 890-ish. That's wonderful. Tesla is very strong, and if we can take a look, where's another chart? This is like I believe third positive day for Tesla. So guys, you know it yourself. Trend is your friend, my friend.
Yeah, follow the trend always helps you, never usually beats you up. You know, your trend is saving your life more than half the time. So just follow it, stick with it, marry your trend. Don't marry the stock, but marry the trend of the day. You know, I'm married to the stock market. But yeah, the mirroring topic will kind of get out of hand if we talk too much about it. So let's move on. Let's go look at BABA today. I have some trades I want to share. Let me actually go confirm that these guys said I could share. Yeah, no worries. Look at what you guys did to my head. Oh, okay, okay. These guys said I could share. So let me just quickly take this screenshot over here. Let me take this screenshot over here. And all of this preparation goes to Greg for a second and also Tyler. You know, Greg, you guys have met Greg. Greg was basically talking about this right here, which is option pegging. So option pegging happens when, you know, the options are about to expire, and what the underwriters might do is they might buy up the stock or sell up the stock before the options expire. That way they don't have to get exercised on that said option. So if you look at the option chain for BABA today, looks like the open interest for the 110 level was very high, and based on whatever Greg was talking about, Tyler, who's a recent trainee, he's live right now, but he's a recent trainee, and he took that concept and he was like, okay, let me look at the options chains for BABA. He figured out there's a high interest for the 110 level, so they took the breakout of the pre-market high, I guess, or even the $100 level breakout, and what a beautiful execution by my boys here. You know, look at this. So this is Ryan, one of the second trainees who basically, I don't want to say piggybacked on Tyler's trade, but you know what great execution, what great way to actually hold it all the way through. He had a stop and profit trailing stop set here, so you know, kind of playing it like a rune over there, held it all the way through, and when the stop and profit trailing stop kicked in, he got out. This is Tyler's trade over here, the guys whose trade actually is. Obviously multiple ways for people to trade. He took a little bit more size than the other guy, could take multiple profits, but the other guy, obviously his executions look better. Overall, that's the advantage of being in an environment such as our office over here. People call out levels, people call out ideas, and then the ideas are shared between each other. Yeah, and, you know, even when Sean and Neil are on the show and they're calling out levels, we're looking at those levels, we're thinking about those levels, and we're like, oh wow, that's a beautiful level. Thank you, Sean, for saying that out loud. And you guys have the same advantage of doing such things, because you know, obviously it's a little bit delayed from our show to coming on to you, because YouTube delay naturally, and your internet delay, your internet latency to be added on top of that. But the opportunities that the market's giving us, that even Sean and Neil call out, sometimes even I call out some nasty trades, and Miss V out here smashing Tesla. So let's make some money, baby. That's all I'm talking about. That's all I'm saying.
That's right, Prad. And here's a very sweet comment from M.A. Hussein. I only trade FX and indices. I'm only here because I enjoy Valeriia and Prad's company. Thank you so much, M.A. Hussein. We're so glad you're with us, and we enjoy company of all of you.
Yes, sir. So I was obviously looking at some of my buyouts here and focusing away from that. Now let's get back to the market. Tell us more about your clown, Dominic. Prad check KODK, 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 KODK on New York. Got it. KODK on New York was supposed to have some sort of a catalyst. I believe it had this catalyst yesterday into the close. I forget what the catalyst was. I gotta actually scroll up over here, and I think I can find it in our work chat with Brandon putting it somewhere in here. Where is it? I forget what this darn catalyst was. 147. KODK IMAX rumors. Okay, that's what it was. And that rumor came in around 12:43 p.m. yesterday for KODK Kodak, IMAX rumors, and so on. So today, looks like those rumors are kind of being elevated a little bit more. We do know the stock has a high short float interest, so around 11%. It used to be 20 or more, but now it's 11%, and still ripping up like a monster. 21% move overall. Let's go take a look on the dailies to where we can see what the targets could be, or somewhere that we could short about. This range consolidation high, $6 is what the only level I'm thinking about. If that $6 breaks, then we can look for a short at 650 or 7. But at least one try at 650 with small size could be a attempt to be taking for us out there. Gotta throw out more orders.
Why?
What's up, Miss V?
Why Kodak is running?
What is running?
Kodak.
KODK?
Yeah.
Yeah, IMAX rumors apparently. Yesterday, Brandon put it in our chat,
Okay.
in the work chat, that it had IMAX rumors.
Crazy.
Prad is busting trees on grinders while handling options and pegging. What does that even mean, Dominic? Stop clowning around, man. Dominic is clowning around in chat. AMD going back to that 114 high. Let's see if we can actually clear past yesterday's high, which is around 114.20, if I'm correct. Let me zoom in again one more time here. Throw a line out there. 114.27 is yesterday high. So now that we're already past it, let's see if we can clear it. If we do clear it, then I can see a short opportunity around 115, 116s or so, around these range highs. Obviously, why would you short it when the stock has so much strength? When the Nasdaq is up 1% almost, we're up 2% on AMD, and all tech sectors are kind of having a revival. So as Miss V mentioned, trend is your friend, my friend. Why go against it? And if you don't want to short it, I completely understand. Maybe going long on the breakout of 114.50 could give you a move to 150, 115, or even 116, giving a $2 long on the breakout of high a day. But keep in mind, in about 30 minutes or so, we're going to go into a low volume period, which is lunchtime. Markets are actually coming down right now, so it looks like AMD is not going to succeed on that breakout. We're still seeing rejection around those same levels over here, still not succeeding to get past that barrier, but they managed to make a new high around 114.40. Let's see if we hold 114 on the way down, or even 113.50 on the way down. If not, then obviously markets crushing over here to the floor would take AMD along with it, and it's taking my Activision to the ground. Where's Bear Prad at? Bear Prad. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm riding that bear. Yeehaw.
Prad Cookie D456 says, Miss V, can you give shout out to my amazing husband, please? He's the reason I watch you guys. It would mean a lot. A shout out to Bulldogs, pretty please. Bulldogs, Cookie D456. Huge shout out to you both, guys. Thank you so much, Bulldogs, for bringing Cookie to the chat, because she's amazing, and or he, I'm not sure, but anyways, you're amazing, Cookie. You're always so kind. Love to chat with you, and thank you for being with us. Prad, do you want to shout out to Cookie and Bulldogs?
Shout out Bulldog, shout out Cookie. Welcome to the Trader TV family. Thank you for getting your wife hooked onto our show over here. Obviously, we appreciate every new people that gets brought on to the show, even through other people, or even through like just the YouTube algorithm. Every time someone comes in and says we're new, that kind of puts a smile on my face.
I love it.
Yeah.
Or hey guys, just found us great stuff.
Yeah. Nvidia down round 2. Obviously, AMD, Nasdaq, everything's turning to the downside over here. And Nvidia most likely double topping off those highs and starts going to the downside also. Let's see if that 262 barrier comes into play, which already did previously. And let's go on the dailies for Nvidia. If I see anything, I don't really think I would have shorted this. Maybe, yeah, it makes sense if I would have shorted this over here. So I'm probably not would have shorted this. I would have waited for 265s, 268s instead. So Nvidia is a little bit stronger too. Notice how the market did come down a little bit there, and Nvidia just consolidating in front of 261. Whereas AMD, where's AMD? What? AMD back to the highs, baby. I like it. So it looks like they're both strong. Nasdaq trying to go back again to the highs. I guess even Nasdaq is consolidating at the highs. It's not really pushing to the downside. It's just chilling, hanging out. Rolling the J with the boys over here in the higher days, just hanging out and trying to go higher. The market's just trying to smoke its way to the green side, all the way to the high side. Prad, when are you going to tell Miss V how you really feel? Oh, trust me, she already knows. Miss V already knows about everything. She's omnipresent, omnipotent,
Zia.
Amnesia?
Amnesia?
What is that?
Disease.
Disease? Oh, what?
Amnesia?
Oh, amnesia. Like no. Amnesia.
Amnesia.
Amnesia, the memory loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's amnesia. No, omnipotent is it's basically what God is. So God is omnipotent, he's omnipresent. It means he's everywhere. Omnipresent, omnipotent means I think he's just all knowing. I
Okay.
believe that's what it means.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
so it's just like that's you. Like you just know
Wow.
everything.
Wow, compared me to the God, I feel like easy now. Like Kanye West.
Kanye West,
Is he-
Jesus, yeah, you're Jesus.
You're right,
Jesus.
Jesus. By the way, American Cycling France sent a super chat at the end of morning show. So here what was there. Does Tesla hold this level until Q1 delivery numbers made public April 3rd? Well, American Cycling France, I don't really know. But again, when some numbers come out, some news come out, earnings, it definitely will affect Tesla. It reacts on the news pretty much good, like pretty much every stock, and we will see if those numbers come out good, everything great. I think Tesla will keep rocking. If something not really good, we will see how much it will affect, how bad is that. So the only thing we can do is wait until that April 2nd and 3rd. But again, Tesla is very strong, and again, if we take a look at higher time frame, just to look for the future. So we are now at 8. Okay, I'll just zoom out a little bit more for you guys. So we are here now, like let's say 900, and if it break that 900,
Tesla's at 900.
I mean 896.
Holy
but like let's call
moly.
it 900. I mean we are in that range,
Yeah,
and
it's
we
there,
will
it's
break it very.
900.
We will break it very very soon. So we will have that room. Like then we'll start to play in this 900s, right? So hopefully soon we will see Tesla at 1K. And 1K likes.
We're 1K?
Oh no.
Yeah, you're
Nah.
confusing me, Miss V. We'd love to get to 1K, and also for Tesla, we'd love to get to 900. Man, what a crazy move! It's like 3 days ago, 775,
Yeah.
750.
Monday was like 7 something, and now like the third positive day in a row.
Yeah.
Fourth, I believe. No, fourth.
Markets are having fun. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having fun along with the markets. What a time to be alive, man. Tesla is just an absolute beauty still, going all over the place and just ripping. Opinions on DD. I guess the China stocks are still in play, right? The Chinese plays are still moving up to the north side. Let's check out what DD is doing today. BABA, we saw already BABA being up crazy on the day, moving from 100 to 51% on DD. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We know the stock is getting delisted, but still people just eating up the cake over here and buying it up. We're going into the roof.
Save the DD.
I don't even get it. We know DD's getting delisted. Like the other stocks, NIO, BABA, everything else could get resolved, but we know DD's getting delisted. But yet, the catalyst alone is getting pushed up to the roof over here. Look at that size that we just got taken out on DD over there on 395. 395 had 250,000 lots on there, and we just took all of that size out to the upside. So a lot of volume, tons and tons of volume here. We're not ready to slow down, but let's see how $4 plays out on DD. This $4 barrier is going to be a very important of a barrier test. There's actually no size even on the $4. So is it even that important? Let's go see. We're going to break through it right now, actually. There's no size on the $4. The stock is doing a ton of volume. DD, not Dada. So
Karen Jelly had fired me again, damn.
sorry, mister?
Karen Jelly had fired me again.
Fired you? Oh,
Yeah.
no. Thankfully, he doesn't cut your checks, or she doesn't cut your checks, so you're
That's
good.
right.
Right? But yeah, so this $4 break, we can easily see this one happening. I don't see any barriers. I guess the support over here from multiple bottoms should be there. But with the amount of volume we're going over here, we're going to go through it without a doubt. High at day 402 now, getting ready to blast off. Here comes the blast off. Ooh, is that an iceberg on $4? Oh, iceberg got taken out. They're going to clean them out. Now goes the move to the high side. I think we're going to go a little bit more without a doubt here. I'm expecting 440 retest of this consolidation low and this consolidation high. So I'm expecting a retest of price of right here, 450. Watch it just zoom through us with the overall market, because NASDAQ now back to the high day territories one more time, and ES very close to it. We're about to triple top almost on the S&P 500. Big volume spike on DD also on the breakthrough of $4. That's exactly what you want to see. And look at the bids stepping up. They're fighting for the price, and they're actually going up as the prices are going up. 405 guys stepping up to 406. Now they're on 407. No, they're still on 406. Then they're taking the 406 fills. Let's see if they're going to go up to 407 if we go to 407. So this is what you're trying to do. You're trying to look for the patterns in the stock. Are they actually holding the $4 level now? See how long 4 holds for? We're well above 10 seconds now over $4. And the amount of volume spikes we're seeing, those are the exact indications you want to see for a follow through. But, ooh, there comes a little bit of a follow through to the backside instead. We're trying to see if $4 hold, and $4 did not hold. But is there buying still under 4? Let's see if there's buying still under 4. I'm seeing a lot of selling, and if I was to filter the tape for some actual volume, let's filter it for, because it's a $3 stock, we'll do 199.9. That way we only see stocks over 2,000, like shares being traded over 2,000 shares, and that will tell you exactly where the big traders are. Notice how most of the volume is in the dark pool. Your traders are just smashing the trades. Actually, liquid gateways are still coming. There's 6,700 trades on an F gateway. I forget what the F gateway is, but that's a ton of volume being pushed on liquid gateways and dark pools. Most of the dark pools obviously mid prints. They're just trying to scalp it in between the pennies.
Dominic Famulara screaming on the chat, happy Friday, my trading fam. Happy Friday, Dominic Famulara and all of you guys. Again, I wish you a wonderful weekend in advance, but it's still the whole trading day is ahead. So let's throw some names at us.
Yeah, 100%. Make sure to throw names at us. Just like Arun throws those slippers. So make sure you're whipping it, whip it. Whipping it at us. I'm just
wiggle.
wiggle. I'm debating what I want to do with my Activision trade here. Most likely, I'm done with my trade, yeah, I'm debating with it. I don't know what to do with it right now. You know, okay, we'll just hold on to it. It does want to come down and give me the 80s, so if it wants to give me the 80s, we'll hold on to it. But if they don't want to give me the 80s, I'm just going to take out my trade here, and we'll get back in at a later price point for Activision. Yeah, they don't want to give me the 80s. We're going to take out the last few shares we have, take that profit, put it in our pocket. Thank you, Activision, for the money. We're going to cancel that line at the bottom over here because we do not want to go long. We're only thinking shorts on the stock at the barriers. I don't have belief in the 79 level at all. If I do want to go long on Activision, it would be near the range low around 78.50s. So, you know, a little bit more to the downside. If we go to 78.50s on Activision, I'll think about the longs. If we go to 79.50s, I'll think about the shorts. If I start seeing some resistance around 79 on the way back up, I'll think about shorting this, but I am not going long over there because I have zero faith in that level.
Hello, Karen Jellyhead. Here we go. We are testing that 900. We just broke 899 to the upside. So this 900 can happen any second. 3, 2, 1, to the moon.
Wow, I might just take that trade. Oh, come on.
Let's go. It is 900. Go, baby Tesla.
Yeah, Tesla just broke 900 there while Missy was talking about it. I wanted to take that long. I was debating about it. I guess good thing I didn't because, wow, I would have been instantly out of the money because I would have taken a 900 break. We only went up to 901. No follow-through happened. Let's see if buyers come in right now on the downside and push it back up to 900 or above, because obviously ES took out the high a day, NASDAQ took out the high a day. So why can't Tesla over here continue its move past 900 and actually rip past it? Tesla high a day now 901. ES is now up 0.33% on the day. NASDAQ is up 1.14%. I'm guessing AMD took out the 114.50. We did. Yeah, we went up to 114.84. So let's see if that 115 and 116 test comes in. Nvidia, remember how I said the consolidation is too strong? Why are we not actually breaking past this if this consolidation is strong when the market is taking out the high? I'm expecting a breakout of the high day on Nvidia anytime over here to go to those levels near 265s, 268s instead. So watch for Nvidia. Even though we're up 5% already, maybe we're kind of done for the day. What's the time? It is 11:40 Eastern. So we still got 20 minutes for lunchtime where volume needs to be slower on the day. Focusing on the S&P 500 real quick again and the NASDAQ. Not sure what the market wants to do. I think we might just slow down here. Apple charts looks like it's going to the moon. If Apple's moving to the moon, then yeah, market's gonna rip along with it. Let's go check out what Apple's doing then. This volume candles are kind of screwing up because of these dark pull candles, I believe. But overall, we are moving up on Apple without a doubt. 162 broke not too long ago, and let's see how high we go on Apple. Obviously, I love watching Apple move at this point now that I'm invested in it. Let's buy Praddy a ticket to spring break Miami, Florida. Prad says he was freezing early. No, I'm not leaving Canada, buddy. Good luck with that. Like, it's gonna take a lot for you to take me out of my comfort zone, which is you know, being able to trade, being able to go play video games, and you know, hang out with my boys on the weekends. It's you gotta pay me millions of dollars for and buy me a free ticket. You down for that?
I don't mind if you want to take me out somewhere to the warm place and buy me tickets. Hey guys, and Prad will be happy for me and for himself and everybody happy.
You can take Miss V's you can give Miss V the ticket any day.
Right.
Listen, I like where I am in my life. I'm not trying to move for nobody. Nobody. I'm a hermit, exactly. That's exactly the term that I use when I'm talking to my friends too. I'm a hermit. I stay indoors. I love my four walls. I love my video games. I enjoy not having to spend money on anybody else. You know, life's good, man. Life's amazing. Life's really good. I will take you to MIA. What is that? MIA?
I don't know.
Oh, Miami. Ah, okay. Where we're going to, girls will be all over Prad in Miami. Oh, then yeah, no thank you. 100% no thank you. Then no Miami for me, because listen, I'm trying to stay single for the rest of my life, okay? For the rest of my life. Prad is coming to Wisconsin this summer. Good luck, Dominic. Good luck. You keep dreaming over there, buddy. You keep dreaming. MIA short for Miami. Yeah, Ian just said that. MIA short for Miami.
Sorry, guys. None of us have been in the USA, so you're teaching us.
Yeah, I thought, well, Miami would just be MI, wouldn't it? Because they go with like, well, I guess, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about, so I'll just shut up. I live in Clearwater Beach, Florida. We got a bunch of people from Florida in our chat, actually. I think Playmaker's from Florida, so if you're from Florida and you're doing bad stuff out there, watch out. Playmaker might just put you in jail. You know, be careful out there. Playmaker out there roaming the streets, patrolling, doing his job, being a good man, and trading at the same time while putting people in jail. So, you know, he's a monster. I'm from Colombia. Hey, Colombia. FL,
Living
Florida, Tampa, Utah. What's up, me?
From, what you said, where from?
Me?
No, I know where from. Like, originally from Colombia, but living in Philadelphia.
Ah.
Jose Rico.
Jose. What's the best part of Canada? I can't answer that question because I haven't seen Canada. Listen, I don't even know where Vancouver is, okay? I literally don't know where Vancouver is. I mean, I know now, but continuing the joke, which was not a joke so far ago, not so long ago, sorry, which is Miss V was going to Vancouver. And I was like, wait, where's Vancouver? I don't have no clue where Vancouver is. Next to an ocean?
Yeah, it was so funny. And I said something like, I've never been next to the ocean. Yeah. And there is ocean. And you're like, wait a minute. There's no ocean
next to Vancouver?
I'm like, and I for a second, wait, is it though? But no, there is ocean for sure. Erica Oliver says airport symbol is MIA. That's what I thought, because Los Angeles is LAX.
We are YYZ.
LAX and we're YYZ. Yeah. So that makes sense.
Now that makes sense. That makes sense.
Wow, guys, so cool. You write where you're from or where you're located. It's so cool. People from all over the world are watching us right now.
Yeah.
Bonjour.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, I think, is Italian. Bonjour is French. Konnichiwa.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Ni hao.
Привет.
Привет. Namaste. That's all we got. That's all we got.
Indian?
I said namaste. That's all we got at this point.
Yeah, not that bad, right?
No. We can also go straight Houston. What's happening? What's happening? We can go Houston. What's happening, cuh? That's Houston language for you. All right, that's enough. Let's go back to Moshi Moshi. Is that something else in Japanese?
I don't know, but we have a viewer. His name is Mish Mish.
Moshi Moshi. Yeah. All right, let's coming back to the market. Apple market still trying to see if we can continue the ascent to the upside. And ES has come down a little bit. ES, which is your S&P 500, we want to see the proper breakout of high a day. I mean, we see the 44.15 acting as a barrier pretty hard. Every time we get up there, we're just seeing rejection come in. But Nasdaq is making a up move every time we do this. So Nasdaq has made 3 new high days all the time, where S&P 500 has just struggled around the 44.15 level. I would love for both the markets actually to rip past and just go through the roof over there, which would take our AMDs and our Nvidias all the way up to the levels that we want to see it at. But man, Nvidia up 5% today, so I don't know if we're gonna see that 267, 265 areas just yet. Obviously, we're going to go into lunchtime very soon, so markets coming down might just take Nvidia back to VWAP to find support, or find support above 258 around this consolidation highs before we actually see that move to 270 or so on. So just waiting to see what happens in the tech sector overall. And let's go check on MULN. Is MULN above $3? Looks like it did go back to 3 and try it, but not successfully getting past it. We're looking for more volume to come in. Remember, MULN is on SSR still because of yesterday, I believe, or in pre-market. Did it open down 10% or more to the downside in pre-market? I think it did. From yesterday's close till the open, it might have opened down 10% or more, and hence it's on SSR day 1. So this will be on SSR day 2 on Monday, but without a doubt does not care about SSR, because we're up 15%, almost 16, and BABA is in the same state. BABA, SSR, no, it's not SSR, never mind, I'm thinking about a different stock. GME, sorry, GME SSR, because of its earnings report, but it had made an insane move to the upside today, now only up 1%, and I'm expecting a possible move to $100 over the next few days, and then rejection of 100, and then going back to 80s and 70s. This looks like short covering for me for the most part, but obviously I'm guessing it's not like I have the information from traders saying, oh, I covered my short or I did not cover my short. So it's just overall an idea that whoever was short big time on GME above 100 after noticing the earnings report, or even before the earnings report came out, GME broke 100 and went down to the 80s. I'm expecting this to be short covers, and then maybe a little bit of ape buying. But for the most part, a lot of the retail money has been washed out and cleaned out because of the market moves before. ETH close to 2,900. Yeehaw! ETH moving back up, baby. BTC now up 41,000. Finding support over 40K one more time, but we know obviously we got multiple barriers all the way to the upside and supports on the way to the downside too. Ethereum up 2.9%, getting ready to go back to 3K soon. Very happy to see this. Shiba and Doge down on the day, down 0.5% on Shiba, down almost 0.5% on Doge. Cardano up 1%. Solana is pretty much flat on the day. So cryptocurrencies once again making a move, having a revival of some sort. Let's go check on Coinbase, because of we had to talk about crypto over there for a second. Coinbase up 2.3% on the day, with 1.6 million shares traded so far, and it is looking good thanks to crypto, because obviously every time crypto moves around, Coinbase should move along with them. Miss V?
Prad, Tyrone again asked about my puppy. My heart melts.
Yes, let's see
because, yeah, I sent myself a video to show you. He kind of getting more and more comfortable with us.
Nice.
And he's going crazy. Like, so much energy.
Yeah, I heard something happened to your face.
Pup. Yes, he
What
scratched
happened?
me. I don't know, guys, if you saw, it hurts so bad. It's a scratch in here because, like, he couldn't sleep at night. I know that it's a bad idea to take your dog in bed, but I wanted to sleep so
with my
bad,
dog too.
and I took him, and like that's what happened. So yes, I'll download the video and show you Tyrone and others. Oh, la la!
Yes, this is pretty cool, eh? Jacob and Cole with the high snobity, but what was I gonna show? I was actually gonna go here. And look at this, man. Miss V's Photoshop skills. Miss V coming for everybody's job over here.
Yeah.
But there's something else I want to show. Oh, what a beautiful car. I love this car. My little brother from India actually messaged me today, and he's like, you're not a Red Bull fan? I'm like, you're not my brother anymore. You're not my brother anymore.
Wow. Wow. Your brother watches the show?
Nah, he's too busy of a man.
I see.
He's too busy. he runs like sports, actual sports in India. Like he's a directing manager of 2 different sports and organizations in India.
Cool.
So he's a big man over there. He's too busy. But no, he's a Red Bull fan, so he's not my brother anymore because no brother of mine is ever a Red Bull fan or a Ferrari fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can drink Red Bull, but not in Formula One.
No, I'm going to the court tomorrow, and I'm actually getting a divorce from my brother over there to remove him from my no, I'm joking. But this is what I wanted to show. How beautiful is this Maserati electronic 12,000 horsepower baby? This car looks like an absolute machine. And if these lights over here are legit, like if these lights turn on when your car turns on, oh my god, like, are you kidding me? I'm in love with this car right here, dude. Obviously I'm not a big fan of Maserati because I know how bad these cars are. Like, these cars, and bad in terms of like these cars are amazing, blah 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 blah, but the repair cost of a Maserati car, I've seen so many people complain about it. Like, I went to a rich high school, so I know all about the Maserati car problems in terms of fixing it. But all that aside, this car is absolutely beautiful. This is what I want to talk about. So Maserati also deciding to go electric over there. Once again, you know, McLaren having a partnership now with Android and Google Chrome. So they got Google Chrome and Android branding over their car over there. Very happy to see that because that's a really needed money for McLaren over there. You know, they're kind of struggling with money over there, so they really needed that. So let's see. This weekend, we got a big weekend. We got qualifiers. We got the race weekend. We got the Barcelona game. We got the Liverpool-Manchester United game. And we got UFC. How can I forget UFC? The only real sport that I watch, to be honest. So multiple big sport event weekend. I can't wait for it. A lot of money for me to be losing on this weekend. You know, I put money down on UFC. I'm probably gonna put some money down on the soccer games. Probably some on Formula One. Even though I haven't found a place to put money down on Formula One, but I can't wait to lose money, baby. And it's gonna be great fun.
All in on Red Bull.
Nah, Red Bull. Nah, we don't want Verstappen to win. Period. Patty the Batty Pimblett, that's right. He's back. He's gonna be in the octagon this weekend. Baby.
So, Prad, as Teron asked, I'm gonna show you guys a quick video. Look how crazy he is. He's literally
he wants
like,
to tag.
Here I'm like saying Louis, and he's like, oh, and he goes to bite my toes. Ta-da! The end of the video.
Yo, those are some fluffy shoes there, Miss V.
Thank you. I didn't want that to come to the point when you see that. Those are Uggs.
Uggs?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, those look like a dead cat, as they say.
As you noticed, I like dead cat style shoes.
Yeah.
Well, he loves them.
Yeah. He probably thinks it's a dog himself.
I know.
He's like, oh, it's another dog. Oh, hi, doggy. How are you doing?
I have to hide those.
You have to name your slippers now. You have to name your slippers Louis' girlfriend. What's his girlfriend's name?
Stop.
Nico something? She's a hot girlfriend, too. His girlfriend? I forget.
Thank you.
Nicole Scherzinger or something?
Really?
She's hot. Yeah, wow. Nicole Scherzinger from...
I know her.
I don't know from where she's from.
Pussycat Dolls?
Yes. That's where she's from. Good job. Damn. All right. We're going to wait until he starts humping the shoe. Yeah, he's gonna start humping the shoe without a doubt. My dog humps everything, man. Like, you put a pillow in front of my dog, it's getting humped. Dogs are just all over the place like that, and it's a male dog too, so without a doubt. Bahrain Grand Prix, that's right, baby. Forza Ferrari, can we ban Alex Enzo? I know he's a good viewer, he's a great viewer, but can we ban him because he's a Ferrari fan? All right. Let's get back to the market a little bit. Obviously, kind of boring in the market, man. I'm upset that I got out of my Activision short. What am I also gonna do? Complain? Not complain? You guys know how much I love complaining about my positions that I love being in that I'm not in. I would have hit that target on 80s that I wanted. I'm basically 1 cent off the 80 target that I wanted, but whatever. We made tons of money on the stock today. We make tons of money on the stock every day, so no complaints overall. Thank you for the profits, Activision. We'll wait to go long near the 50 50s area. ES is for sure showing us rejection right now. So ES is once again S&P 500 still flat on the day, not negative, still flat on the day, but we're going to the downside to go test the 50-period EMA. We're looking at the 3-minute chart right now, so we're going down to the 50-period EMA and then to go test the VWAP and the 100-period EMA. Nasdaq is showing weakness also. NQ/M22CM. That's way too many twos, Pratty Daddy. NQ/M22. So here comes Nasdaq also coming to the downside to go test the same 50-period EMA, and the 100-period EMA and VWAP are exactly together near 14,130. Is that right? 14,130. Yep. Nvidia out long, $10 profit. Time for Chipotle. Awesome. Congratulations on an amazing trade over there. Enjoy your CMG food, baby. What are you going to get? A burrito bowl, hopefully, because that's what I usually get. A burrito bowl, steak burrito bowl with beans, cheese, sour cream, and all the works, baby. All the works. Everything but olives. I don't do olives. He blocked me too. No, why is everyone blocking everybody, guys? Do I have to start being a dad again in the chat? Listen, it was not fun being a dad in the chat yesterday, okay? I got some time to start acting like a father, okay? You guys are not my children. Stop making me act like a father, you know? Some of you are older than me. Stop making me act like a father in the chat. Stop fighting with each other. Don't make me put you guys in timeout. You know, put that little dunce hat in the corner. Exactly. Yeah. Put you in the timeout. I used to put my dog in the timeout, and that was his cage. You put him in the cage, and he used to cry about going into his cage.
That's right. Like, I was trying to clean floors yesterday because like Papi does his stuff everywhere, and he just runs for the whip, or how you call that, and I won't put him in the cage, and he screams, he crying, my heart melts, I don't know what to do.
You're a weak mom, dude. You can't have your heart melt like that. You can't do that. You gotta be strict, Miss V. You gotta keep him in there. You gotta crack the whip, right? The belt's gotta be cracked, the slippers gotta be cracked, or that dog is gonna be wild.
He's manipulating me already.
Miss V's heart's just getting swayed like an absolute pinball. Ding, 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 ding. I love it. I love it. Prad getting the belt out. Oh, snap. That's right. Pratty Daddy. That's what you name yourself now. Take it. I don't even know what that means. Okay, SoFi is moving up. Press like. Yes, sir. SoFi. I don't even know what was moving up today. Oh, we are above $9. Yeah, baby. SoFi 6% to the upside. Took out the high day not too long ago. Let's see if we can get to $10 today. That would only put me $3 out of the money at this point. Overall, I think the bottom on SoFi is in. Look at this 2-day consolidation near $7.74. And now moving back to $9.82 or even $10 overall. Would love to see what SoFi does at $9.82 if we even get up there today. We might just start seeing some rejection around $9.50 or so, which is where we're currently at. Volume is not bad at all. 25 million shares on SoFi. Actually pretty good. Let's go check out on the relative volume scale what that is. SOFI on the relative volume scale. Actually, wait, I thought it would be over 1.5, but it's actually not. So it looks like the relative volume on SoFi is still low, and that's going to actually solidify my thesis about this one might not going too far to the upside. And if it does go to 980s, we might just see rejection at 980s instead of seeing it at $10. So let's see what happens in the near future for SOFI. Market, like I said, just hanging out, doing absolutely nothing. Pretty boring, to be honest. A lot of the moves already took place, which is your Nvidias and your AMDs, even Baba. Like, congratulations to anyone who did not listen to me and actually went long on Baba near the 70s, because whoa, what is this move, man? From 70s to 109, almost 110 in 3 days. Like, insane moves overall coming in from the Chinese sector. Look at like DD, it's up 50% on one single day today, and it was up around like 30% on the first day of the news. I don't know how much it was up yesterday, but we don't know. I'm almost sure it was up yesterday also. Just crazy moves happening all across the board in the Chinese sector. Let's go to FXI/AM, which is your Chinese large cap ETF, which is up 3.8% on the day. Crazy move on this one too, right? From $25 all the way back to $32 in a span of 3 days. Let's go check on Roblox. I smell some bomb food. What am I smelling?
Un momento. So for lunch, we have Beef meatball stroganoff with mushrooms, baby peas, and buttered rice.
That sounds good. I don't know what that looks like, but it sounds pretty good. Beef, meatball, something, something, something. All right, can't wait to see what this was.
Good. I was trying to see. Someone already had it to see how it
Who
looks
has
like.
it? You have it, Neil? I smell it. All right, so Roblox, man, beautiful move on Roblox. Another day, another up move on Roblox. Multiple stocks are up, I guess, right? Markets are up on the day. I guess ES is flat, but Nasdaq is up 1%. Let's go quickly look at IWM and DIA, and then come back to Roblox. So IWM, which is your Russell 2000 basket, what are we at on this one? Flat on the day, but on the negative side, and DIA on Amex, on Amex. DIA on Amex. What are we doing today on the diamonds? This is your Dow Jones 30 for anyone wondering. So Dow Jones 30, it is also down on the day, but more than your Russell 2000. So looks like the only two markets that are up are your S&P 500 and Nasdaq. But S&P 500 is gonna turn negative in the next few seconds over here because of the negativity that I'm seeing around these levels, man. So S&P 500 really struggling to stay positive. Well, how's this ETF negative already, but the futures are positive? I mean, that's just some confusing stuff right there for me. So futures S&P 500 still flat, but the S&P 500 actual ETF already in the negative territory by 0.30.
Veronica Segovia, I'm new at this and I wanted to ask you, what is the best stock to trade under $3 in your opinion? Well, Veronica, great question. So even, for example, that MULN EV maker, it's now 279. Also, we post watch list every morning, and in the end of the list, we usually put there like low float or cheap stocks that move on a big volume. So for example, that GROM, I believe GROM is also under $3. So I would really recommend you to follow up. Yes, it's $1.51. I would really recommend you to follow up with our watch list. When it comes out, go check those names in the low. Also in the chat, I know a lot of people love trading that stocks below $3. And let me check if IMPP is under $3. Yes, IMPP, low float, oil stocks, and are on fire recently. That one, Husa is on Nasdaq?
Amex.
Husa is $6. Well, that IMPP, I mean, plenty great names now under the $3, and we discuss them every day. So please stay with us and check our watch list every morning. And watch what Dominic Famularo writes, because I think Dominic loves those names under $3.
Yeah, Dominic loves the low float stocks. He's a low float demon. Going into market, Baba at highs. Baba indeed at the day of highs, high of days, day of highs, whatever. Getting ready to go test that 110 level, which is the high interest position price point. I mentioned this yesterday too. You know, these even dollar levels are not only important because of psychological people just throwing out prices at a nice even dollar level instead of having to battle for the price like us at Day Trade the World, Umbrella, or any day trader in general has to battle for their price. So people just throw out their orders on 109, 110 and forget about it. But along with that, there's the options that end expire near those option prices at the flat 109s, 108s, 110s, and so on. And a lot of these options writers are usually trying to push the stock below it, keep it above it to game the option overall. So a lot of moves happen around these prices, and $110 is apparently very key, according to what we saw the conversation happening in the trainee chat on the floor. So a lot of crazy stuff happened. Most likely expecting the 110 touch. Let's see if it ends up going there. Market's not really pushing to the downside, but we're not even pushing to the upside. So very sideways. It is 12:05 Eastern Standard Time right now. So that means low volume period should get started soon. We're about to see even slower moves in the market, maybe more sideways actions at the higher day ranges before we actually see anything happening. Let's go look at Tesla. Has it gone past 900 yet again? It did not. It did go $5 to the downside, which is not anything valuable for a Tesla, sure, I guess. What's up, Misty?
I can't. It's so funny. Slade Reum. Sorry, I'm late, guys. Slept in today because I ate some questionable cat food last night. Cat food.
Sorry?
Slade says, sorry, I'm late. Slept in today because I ate some questionable cat food last night.
Somebody ate cat food?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. Who am I to judge? You know, I'm nobody to judge. So
it just made me laugh. I hope you feel better.
If people ate it, they ate it. I'm nobody to judge, man.
I don't want to try.
Remember
my
having worse stuff, Miss V? We used to talk about it. Moving on. It's okay. No,
You.
It's okay. We'll talk about it after.
Don't think about it too much.
Yeah, don't think about it too much. Don't hurt your brain out there, Miss V. I was just talking to Neil about a gateway that I found out recently through one of our old co-workers who doesn't work with us anymore because he got too good for us and opened up his own floor. And that's the beauty of Day Trade the World, man. Like multiple gateways that are just able to be programmed on your keyboard. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about this gateway out loud because you know, I got to keep a little hush hush. But just a little idea of how many gateways can be coded. This is my NASDAQ market. Like, look at all these gateways that are coded that I use on a regular basis, right? So that's the advantage of being on a software like Day Trade the World. Direct access to the markets where you can just spam keys all day to get long, get short, and you have access to information. Like, look at these gateways information that you're seeing. If you're new to Day Trade the World umbrella and YouTube day trading, you probably won't even see all of these gateways. Like, I pay for a lot of these gateways, and that's because I want to see the information on these stocks, especially like stocks like DD or SoFi. I want to see every single book that's actually going to be used for the most part. So you guys are going to have to pay for those extra gateways, sign up for those data fees. Obviously, that's going to cost you a little bit more at the end of the month when they're coming out of your paychecks and so on. But that's the advantage, right? When you have such a great tool that's being offered to you from Day Trade the World or whatever broker that you're using, I would urge you guys to sign up for those gateways and see all the information, especially if you're a big time scalper, if you're a front runner, if you like front running size. You always see me looking for size on the bids and the offers. Like, look at this now. $4 broke on DD, and we had no size on that original break, but now on the way back down, $4 actually has a ton of size on actually multiple gateways. So why is that there? Is that legitimate size? I don't know if it's legitimate size. I gotta wait for the stock to go to $4 and test it. If that size is legitimate at $4 and the stock is depleting in the volume area, look at that big volume spike, which was higher than the day. They managed to break $4 then, but didn't actually manage to keep $4 on the bid. So now we have that size on $4. I'm expecting that size to be legit. Considering all that, I'm going to try to short it in front of 4 if I was a front runner. But if I did not have the gateway access, would I have seen that information? Would I have known that there was 15? Is that a million lots? No, that's 159,700. 159,000 lots over there on the New York book. Would I have seen that and known to front run him if I didn't pay for it? So that's the advantage of having multiple gateways and having the information. And I would urge everyone who has this to sign up for it, or you're missing out. You're 100% missing out. My wife always says size matters. Oh my God, we're not getting there again, are we? Pride size doesn't matter. Okay, that's a lot of lots. That's a lot of lots. That's right. where we're going to. We're going back to BTC above 41K. Indeed, we mentioned that not too long ago. Bitcoin once again over $41,000. But I'm just gonna stick to my original idea. You know, I can't let these little moves on Bitcoin. And yes, I'm gonna say little. Every single one of these moves are little in my mind because they are insignificant. They don't mean anything to me. Going to 36K on Bitcoin to the downside doesn't mean anything. Going to 45K on Bitcoin to the upside doesn't mean anything. So that's for me though. That's because on where I am priced in for my account. So where I'm priced in, none of these moves have any value to me. I will be extremely happy when we get above this, and I'll be extremely sad when we get below this. But then my sadness is gonna turn to extreme joy because I'm gonna be loading up the bag on this down move. So overall, Bitcoin's flat, and look at it, it's actually flat on the day. I was gonna say Bitcoin's flat in my mind, but no, it's actually flat on the day. We're glad that it's above 41K, but it's not something to beat our chests about just yet. AMC can't get through 1550. I'm surprised that the apes are not pushing AMC along with GME. I guess they tried to a little bit. GME and AMC kind of do have a similar chart today also, and that's a pattern that we've been watching from all the way from the short squeeze days. So from the short squeeze days moving on to here, AMC and GME still looking a little bit like each other. AMC being the #1 stock of the IWM Russell 2000, which is actually down on the day. I'm expecting AMC to maybe follow suit, but we're not seeing that just yet. I gotta go focus on while my order just canceled. Let me go see what's going on over here. Short sell. Okay. Oh, because I have too many MEMX orders already. 21. Okay, I have too many MEMX orders, so I gotta use the MIAX. Cool, thank you. AMC apes are becoming SoFi bulls. Whoa, dude. That's a shot at me directly. I know what you're doing there, Stop Console Wars. Stop Console Wars trying to go. That's fighting words, Console Wars. Those are fighting words, brother. AMC days are gone. Now is the time for quality tickers. Is it time for quality tickers? Let me show you. Is this a quality ticker? Is it time for quality tickers? Really? Let me show you another one. Is this a quality ticker? Really, the stock that's getting delisted is a quality ticker? Let me show you another one. You think this is a quality ticker that actually has a valid news behind it? This is a quality ticker? This one? This one right here? This stock? Quality ticker?
This is quality ticker.
This is that. I agree with that one, but this guy right here, quality? Wait, let me show you another one. We're talking about quality. We're talking about quality? Not the market that I love and trade every day. We're talking about quality? I'll show you quality. Hold up. I'll show you quality. This is quality right here. Quality. Come on, guys. Come on, man. Don't give me that, please. I'm done. All right, let's get back to actual quality over here, such as AMD and Apple. You want to talk quality? I'll show you quality that actually matters. AMD, Apple, Nvidia. These are quality stocks over here, man. Let's be real a little bit. Come on. Chill, Iverson. Chill. Financial Iverson. That's right. That's right.
Who Iverson is?
You don't know Iverson? He's a basketball player. That's one of the greatest of all times. Like no rings ever, no championships won, but a legend in his own gameplay. Like an absolute legend.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Let me Google him.
Allen Iverson, AI3. Just type in AI3 and you'll find everything you want to. AI3.
CAI3?
No, AI3. That's it. Nothing shows up? Wow, I'm surprised. Google needs to be...
That one showed up.
Nothing showed up.
AI3 International Ltd. Hi there, it's in Markham. If you're watching us from there, write in the chat.
I'm surprised. What? How does that not show up? Okay, wait. AI3. And then afterwards, if I go to this, it shows up as... Okay, anyways, just look up Allen Iverson. One of the legends. Absolute legend basketball player.
Oh, it's on me.
Oh, it's on you. Oh. AMC, blah, 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 blah. Across the report, Prad's body was just invaded by Kanye. Yeah, I channeled the Kanye spirit, the ultralight beam. Well, we got like 7 ultralight beams over here on top of our heads, but the ultralight beam shone upon me. That's right, shone upon me. And I channeled the Kanye spirit when you guys started talking about quality stocks over there. Quality. BBIG. Let's go talk about more quality stocks over here. BBIG. Oh man, look at this. 6% up today, moving up once again. Someone said the Tide merger is actually coming up soon. I know one of you in the chat mentioned that yesterday, so I can't wait to see how that Tide merger and the change of the ticker is actually going to start behaving for this stock.
Hey, Marisa.
Is that Marissa?
Hi, yes.
Hi. Never met her before. Sorry? Ah.
Cool, Marisa.
First time actually seeing Marissa in person. I only met her through Twitter so far. Sean's wife's here today.
Yeah, we're creeping on Marissa's Instagram.
Creeping on, or you are?
I am. I love Marissa's Instagram. Like, her posts are so cool.
Yeah. I creep on like sports Instagrams for the most part, like F1 and UFC.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
No, I mean, no, I'm not only creeping on
No,
Marissa.
no, I get it.
Don't take me wrong, but like, I love all that. Like, when people, I don't know, I started to watch all the food videos.
Yeah.
I got addicted. I haven't started to watch mukbang.
Mukbang?
Maybe when like a huge amount of food
Yeah.
and people like eat it in front of the camera. What's going on with me?
Miss V just eating with their eyes. Miss V watches other
Yes.
people eat and she's like, oh,
it's
I'm
exactly
full.
what I do. I'm trying to lose weight like this.
Miss V like eating with their eyes. I
Yeah.
should do that too now. I'm gonna eat with my eyes too. That's
Should.
not
It
happening
really
for me.
helps. It really helps.
That's
like,
not
you kind
happening
of,
for me.
It's happening. Like, you satisfy yourself, but
Yeah.
at the same time you don't eat.
But you know what I do when I'm eating like food that I'm sorry, Mom, but when my mom makes food that I don't like yesterday she made rajma chawal. For anyone who knows what that is, I hate rajma. I hate kidney beans. They're like the most boring thing to eat on life ever.
Okay.
But like they taste good, yeah. Whatever, if you're Indian, you'll have it, right? But my mom made rajma chawal, which is kidney beans and rice. And I'm just like sitting there eating it, but what do? I put on like a food network,
Yeah.
and I'm just like watching people make like awesome like steaks and like ribs and everything, and
Yeah.
I'm like, this is steak right now. This is ribs right
Gordon
now.
Ramsay?
Ribs. Yes.
Or like, yeah. Or that lady, you remember you showed me her cooking channel.
Oh no, that lady's crazy. That lady's crazy.
By the way, we've got a super chat from John Borges. Thank you so much, John. You didn't clip any message in there, so if you want to say anything or us announce, please let me know.
What's your thought on DraftKings? Prad, have you read that Porsche may join Formula One? No way. If they join Formula One, then that's going to be my go-to because I love Porsches, baby. DraftKings, let's go to DKNG. DKNG in NASDAQ. So NASDAQ, DKNG, wow, almost $20 coming into play. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Obviously, I'm still out of money on this position. Doesn't matter. But love seeing this position move up to the north side, 3% up today. Sports weekend coming up, but obviously we know that sports weekend doesn't really have any value behind it. So it doesn't mean that, you know, all the money is going to DraftKings or whatever. That money is going to probably be spread across multiple websites. I bet through Party Poker. You know, so there's multiple websites out there, multiple places you can put your money in. But DraftKings overall, my go-to pick for the future for gambling stocks. And today, up almost 3.5%, looking good, going up.
You're going to Miami, right? Cool.
Oh, you guys are all heading out?
So cool. So cool, guys. Have fun.
Have a good trip, safe trip.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, good to see you. Post pictures on Instagram from Miami. Yes, please.
Miss V simping over Marissa over there. Miss V, stop simping over Marissa.
Oh, who would say that? Let me be simp at least once in my life.
You just get simped on all the time. You want to switch it around. I like it. I like it.
It's fun to be simp. Hi, Isa.
You got more than one. Let's be real. You got to say hi to all of them or they all going to be upset.
I love my simps.
There we go. There we go.
They're the best in the whole world.
I'm telling you, one day we gotta make a shirt with all the Sims name on a shirt.
Yeah.
And then you at the top of the leaderboard or something like that. We gotta design a shirt and then we gotta give it out to the Sims.
Like, you know, there are like, for example, Justin Bieber fans are believers.
Yeah.
So my fans are Sims.
Yeah.
Proudly to be simp.
Believers.
Believers.
I don't know about that. I don't know, but we can come up with a good name for Miss V. Don't listen to Prad V. No, we gotta make a Sim shirt. It's gonna be a great shirt. Trust me, I would wear it. I'd be at the top of the list. Let's be real. I'd be at the top of the list along with Andy Bacon.
Oh, that's sweet.
bear market is over. I don't know about that, but Nasdaq is getting ready to go back to the high side. ES is also getting ready to push and actually take out the high a day. Can we do so successfully this time? It's only 12:19. The market's going by so slow. Can we move faster over here? Because I want to see something happening. Nasdaq is trying to take out the high day for the third time, fourth time here. I mean, they took out multiple highs, but ES is the one we really need to see move up in a great fashion. There is no volume on this up move. I'm not seeing a rise up in volume, so I don't think we're actually breaking past anything over here. We're gonna be more range trading. Obviously lunchtime, so I can't be expecting volume. That'd be crazy of me to do so. We just need volume to show up out of nowhere. HUT will run in 30 minutes. Well, it looks like volume will come in around 30 minutes or so. Maybe it makes sense. You know, it'll be around 12:40, 12:50, and volume could pick back up around 1 o'clock or so, and we could get some nice fun moves happening in the market. But right now, very range bound sideways for the S&P 500. Baba apparently going to the high side and breaking out. Let's go check out what Baba is doing. Baba almost at $110. Wow. So what a beautiful call out by Tyler over there. Not sure if any one of these guys are in that position. Baba actually getting close to, oh, looks like he's still in there. He just took some profit. Oh, he got back in there. Good job for getting back in there on that trade, Tyler. Let me just show you his chart. He got back in around 105 consolidation areas, drawing some trend lines over here. Looks like he mapped out the way he wants to trade. It looks like this candle is not a short, actually. He has a stop somewhere, so that candle looks like he shorted it, but it's just a profit taking. So got back in at 105, and he's actually trading the stock the way he wanted to overall, which is get long and ride it to 110. Congratulations, Tyler, on one of the best call outs I've ever seen, hands down. I think even Greg said call of the year if the stock actually hits 110, and we're only 20 cents, 10 cents short off 110 now. So call of the year handed out to Tyler.
Our dear Lori Miki joined our market movers. Usually see mostly Lori during the morning and the closing show. Lori said 2K watching, hit the like button. Yes, indeed, guys, we didn't ask for likes for a long time, and please do so. And Lori also brought Tilray cannabis stock, so maybe we can take a look at that one also. John Borges says, Valeriia, ask Prad to bet me for Formula One Sunday. I take Red Bull $50.
Yeah, no thank you.
And of course, mwah, to my love Isa Mohammed for super chat for me.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hard pass on that one, my friend, because you know, I bet on information and I don't have information right now, so I'll wait for the information to come out. Obviously, Brandon and I were talking, and Brandon said I'm not gonna believe Mercedes spoofing the numbers out there just to keep everything hush hush and quiet. Everything will just come out on the race day, right? Nothing matters until qualifying and the race day. So I'm not betting on anything until I see the first car move, at least. You never know either, man. Max, the type of driver Max is, he might just get into an accident right off the rip. Maxi Max, you never know. So I don't know if you want to be putting that type of money on a bet. So I'm just backing out on my own team in a way, but no, I gotta see what happens on the first race. So Tilray is what Miss V just mentioned not too long ago. Weed stocks back in play, maybe? Question mark? Not really. You know, we know what happens with weed stocks overall. This stock's closed to like what, $100 that one day and came back down the very next moment. I remember watching that day. Insane move overall. I know for a fact these stocks are struggling, man. The weed prices in Canada are just going down by the minute, and the inventory just keeps on going up. The package dates on these things are like 3 months old or 4 months old, even 6 months old sometimes, and it's like the stores are having to put the product on a discount because the product's 6 months old, and people don't want to buy anything that's bagged over 6 months, because if it was bagged over 6 months, that means it's been sitting there in the warehouse like for another 2 months maybe. So realistically, it was bagged like 7 months, 8 months ago. So prices in CA need to come down. That's crazy that it's not coming down in California. I know what CA is. I'm not that dumb. Come on, guys. California, we like to party.
I know the California.
I think we're singing the
Do
same song, Miss
you
V.
think?
Yeah. I think we're singing the same song, Miss V. Yeah.
By the way, just again, like I keep an eye on Tesla, it moving sideways. Something gonna happen when volume will come. And again, I believe that Tesla can break 900 to the upside today, closer to the close. Just real quick, I was keeping an eye on a higher time frame here on Tesla. So basically, even if we break 900 today, I don't really see that we will go like really, really high. Wait a minute, we're here right now, right at this resistance at 899. And if we break, I don't know, I see like a room maybe like 905, 904. Anyways, I think we can say already that Tesla is in 900 level. And again, hopefully, well, volume will come back at power hour or after the lunch. I would love to see Tesla break 900 and close in that range. I don't see anything really dramatic happening today that can drag Tesla all the way below VWAP. And QQQ is up 1%. QQQ is moving.
So this viewer tagged me and he said, Prad, you don't know what you're saying. Prices are down in California big time. Buddy, rewind the tape. That's exactly what I said. And there's another viewer who said prices are not going down in California or should go down in California. So I said, wow, that's surprising to me that they're not going down. So maybe before you call me out like that about wrong information, rewind the tape a little bit and actually see if that's what I said. Come on, guys. Come on. Focus up a little bit. I know we're not talking about stocks, so you don't really have to focus. But if you're going to call me out, at least focus on calling me out. Is DD still getting delisted? I believe we are getting delisted on DD. I believe we are still getting delisted. That one's not going anywhere in terms of not getting delisted. The only talks that we have so far that might not get delisted is your BABA, your Baidu, your Pinduo duos, and so on. So far, the DD delisting has not backed out yet, as far as I know. So that's why I'm so surprised seeing the stock rip the way it is. Like, why are we up 50% on 60% at this point on a stock that's supposed to get delisted? Like, what is going on here? Don't knock me for clarifying. No, that's not clarifying. You should have just rewinded.
And also, I'm not sure if it's the same message, but like Mark asked Prad what time frame he uses for showing Nasdaq being overbought sold.
Sorry?
What time frame you use for showing Nasdaq being overbought sold?
I don't ever have anything that says overbought, oversold. I don't use those indicators. I use the supports and resistances across the market. You know, MACDs, RSIs are great tools. We've talked about these tools multiple times, but they're lagging indicators. They show you what's happening in the past like most indicators do. The only two indicators out there in the world that will tell you the future, it is the level 2 and time of sales. The level 2 and time of sales basically tell you the future, and if you can learn how to read that, you don't need indicators. But obviously I do have indicators such as the 50 period EMA, the VWAP, and the 100 period EMA on my chart, and those are the only indicators I need in my life. I don't need anything more than that. I have managed to bring in money month by month, year by year by just using those three indicators. RSI is absolutely useless for me. MACD is even more useless for me, but I know if you have a setup on it, go for it. There's nothing wrong with you using your setup that way, but make sure that you know what you're doing. Look at the size on DD now. This DD just has size out of nowhere on New York. What's going on here? Oh, that size got taken out. The size on DD came out of nowhere. They were trying to prop up the position over here a little bit. Still getting ready to move higher on this position. Volume has not evaporated from this stock at all. 178 million shares on this position today so far, doing 7 times its average volume. See how Mulan or damn it, Neil, Mullen is doing only 3.7 times its average volume now, whereas yesterday it was doing, I believe, 8 times or something crazy. And now DD is like 7.8 times its average volume, and that level on Ford just got wiped out. Someone put tons of volume over there and they just wiped it all out. Should we short DD? I'm not calling that. You know, I'm not going against the trade. They're saying yes. Sean and Neil just sat down. They're saying yes. But dude, it's so against the trend. Trendy. I like it. Trendies. I'm not gonna say it, but I love it. I love what this said there. But the DD man, they said yes. The big boys in the game are saying yes. Short this. The risk to reward is too good on this. And yeah, I can understand it. But my hands are just sweating looking at the stock move. Like we just took out like a 100,000 shares on the bids for $4, and then we're right back above to the upside. So a little scary. This is why I trade, you know, my stocks such as these. So much easier for me to just load up size and just get out with it if I am wrong. Even Activision, you know, look at this. What did I say? I'm going to go long at 85s or 78.50s. I guess I'm missing out on that move, but I'll get gladly short back at the highs.
Dominic Famularo brought that CTK to us. I don't see any news on that name. Low float, 58 million, up 34%, 30 now. So maybe it's at the level for a good short right now. Don't know. Dominic, let me know what you're doing with this name. And again, I want to go back to that Veronica's question about stocks below $3. As you see, like this one is 0.31. So penny stocks, if you're interested in penny stocks, a great suggestion, of course, to watch us, watch the chat, and of course do your own research. And when someone giving a name, just do research about that name and the company. And again, as I said, our watch list, this is legit thing you can trust.
Baba managed to actually get over 110 and 110.59 being the high of the day. Give that man the Call of the Year award. Give Ty the Call of the Year award. Beautiful call out, beautiful setup, beautiful trade overall. I mean, if you took there's multiple setups being offered, but the first setup I see is a good even dollar break, $10. If you didn't want to do that, you could have done the pre-market high breakout of 150. And if you didn't want to do that, you could have taken the VWAP consolidation highs. And if you didn't want to do that, you could have taken the day's high breakout, which was around 108. And if you don't want to do that either, then you could look for a short opportunity somewhere near in the next few minutes or so. Let's see if this is a weak break of 110, even though we did go up 59 cents. And if there's another trade around 111 or something, let's go check out Baba. Let's see what levels we can find on Baba. What level is this? 110.11. So if we see a rejection, it's got to be around these levels, or it's not going to be a rejection anytime soon. Markets go up. Let's go. Yes, finally, markets decided to do something. So NASDAQ actually taking out the high of day one more time, moving up north. That's because ES has actually decided to take out the high of day and not consolidate near 44.15 for the longest time. So now we're at 44.20. Let's see if we can take out 44.20. I would like another big rise up in volume. We're at 12:30 on the day. So 30 more minutes left in the lunchtime over here. So in that 30 minutes or so, I'm expecting still some low periods of volume. But if NASDAQ can keep on going up here and ES can keep on taking out these levels, I'm expecting AMD, NVIDIA, and Microsoft and every one of these guys to go test the high days very soon.
Someone brought us that ASKYH. It's up 28% on the day. I don't see any news. And also trying to check free float. Free float is 10 million, so it's low float name. Sky Harbor Group, which is formerly known as Yellowstone Acquisition Company, Infrastructure Development Company. And what's the volume? 84. 84,000.
It's a little bit more because TMS, whatever, but it's doesn't really matter. From 101 to 84, there's not much difference in volume, and obviously not doing any volume over here. I would urge you guys to be very, very careful. The spread is $1. The spread is $1. You're kidding me? The spread is $1. I would not be trading this. There's no volume. It could be very hard for you to get out if you're wrong on this trade, and that's what matters for day traders. You want to make sure that you have an out. And I don't think you have an out on stocks like these. Our Roblox got called out in the chat, so let me go check out Roblox. Roblox testing the high day near $50. Let's see if we can get a breakout of $50 on Roblox. About to take out the high day, which was around 49.79 and up 7% on the day with 17 million shares traded. Oh, my hungry. Let's go check out Roblox over here. Sorry, Missy?
Smells nice.
I'm just starving. I don't eat anything today. So 50-50, I have a line over here 50-50. So Roblox could very easily go up there or just see rejection near $50 before we even get up there. Palantir's ripping. Yes, sir. Let's go, Palantir. I don't even know what my average price is on Palantir anymore. But all I know is we're holding this bad boy forever and ever. Forever, ever? Forever, ever? That's right. Forever, ever.
Never.
What song is that? Forever. Oh, Shakira. Hips Don't Lie?
Shakira.
Is that Hips Don't Lie? No, it's not Hips Don't Lie.
It's forever.
Is that it's called Forever?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I think so.
Forever, forever. Shakira, whatever happened to her, man? She don't drop music no more.
Yeah.
All right. But Palantir, man, yeah, Palantir, we love the stock. We love the stock. The highest day being on Palantir, $13 so far. $13.02, sorry. Mullen's at 3, says Neil. So let's go check out MULN. Mullen about to go test 3 for the second time here. I know it got up to $2.97 something, and now we're at $3. There's any size on 3? Yes, there is size on 3. A good amount too. That's about almost 500,000 shares, I believe, on $3. And they're churning it. They're churning that size. Let's see if we start taking that out. There's a big inverse gateway too, right? So that's that 200,000 on the inverse gateway. He's paying fees, or she or they are paying fees to get short or to get out of their longs, whatever it is. So that's a complicated trader. It could be an algorithm, could be a big sophisticated hedge fund of some sorts. Whatever it is, notice how the size keeps on increasing when we keep going down. That's a big order. This is a short. Wait, no, not anymore. The size not as refreshing. Are we refreshing on this one? 18, 22, 19. Are we going to go to 20? Oh, that's a short, baby. That's it. The rugs are getting pulled here. Let's see it go down now. MULN, man. Tons of volume still. That order was just refreshing again and again and again. Let's see if that order comes back up this time. This is what I love watching on stocks like these when size starts attacking. When size gets attacked, that is, sorry. Is he gone off the EXB? No, they're still on EXB, but some of the other gateways are gone. So a lot of the size was sold to $3, and we're still around here. So let's see if that happens again. And we take that size out. And if we don't take that size out, that's a short. Sadly, I don't have any shares on this one, so I can't even short it. Yeah. Still tons of volume. Let's start filtering the tape, actually. Filter the tape for 2,000 shares. That way we can see where the big money is. Is the big money even able to cross over to the ask and actually move the ask off? And they don't. The size is moving down. The size is moving down while the stock's coming down. If that's not a short, I don't know what is.
How do you know when stock on SSR? They let the information somehow?
On our platform, there's a thing where it says SSR. Here comes the $3 test again. Let's see if they're gonna refresh it. They're taking it, man. The size is being taken out. Holy, are they gonna refresh it? Is the question. Refresh? Orders being added? Refreshed? Nope, no real refresh, but orders just got added on there. That's a lot of volume. But yeah, Miss V, there's a place that says SSR on our platform over here in the top left corner.
Okay.
Sorry, top right corner. But basically, when a stock is down 10% or more, it goes on SSR.
Okay.
For day 1 and for day 2.
When it's down 10%?
Yeah.
On day 1 and day 2?
Yeah. So it'll be on SSR for 2 days. On the first day that it's down 10% and on the second day after that.
Cool. Yeah, I see SSR. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I should not have read that.
Baby Buffett sent a super chat saying V-Money Ichimoku Cloud tells the future. Do you know what Ichimoku Cloud?
I do, they don't. I do, they don't. I do know what they are. They don't tell you the future.
Okay,
Okay,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
don't know who Ichimoku
No,
Cloud.
it's a technical indicator.
All right.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
it's a toy. Sounds
No,
like a
no,
toy.
no, no.
Anyways, thank you so much, Baby Buffett. I hope
Yeah.
you're having a wonderful day. And again, whatever works the best for you.
Exactly.
If Ichimoku Cloud tells you the future, this is fantastic. And I will check it out. And again, thank you so much. Back to Mr. Prad.
We're going down on MULN, maybe? I'm not sure. We're still seeing buying coming in midpoints. I mean, obviously, I don't know if it's buying or selling in midpoints. The only way I can tell is where the size is being taken out from. Man, look at that. A lot of volume still happening. Look at these big volume buys, right? Like 9,000 shares, 8,000 shares, 4,000 shares. Big money being moved around over here still. But what we want to see is we want to see people smashing the $3 price. If we start seeing smashing the $3 price, that's the level that we're gonna be seeing being taken out, right? Miss V was talking about. I'm not sure what you. Oh, the Ichimoku clouds. Yeah, those are whatever works for you, right?
Ichimoku.
Whatever works for you at the end of the day, that's all that matters, as long as it's in your setup. Here comes a short, man. I called out the short for you guys. If you had the shorts, you would already been up 4 cents in the money. Obviously, nothing to beat your trust about. But let's see if that move gets prolonged to the downside a little bit more, or am I going to be wrong and they're going to clean the $3 level and rip to the upside? Because quality names is what we're talking about here. Quality names. Ichimoku still worse than the Wizard Orb. It's trash. Okay, guys, we don't need to say it's trash. We don't need to put words like that out there, obviously, but it's okay. It's an indicator. If it works for people, more power to them. We don't have to knock their hustle over there, right? I don't understand why you can't short on Mulan. I just did on Quest Trade. You got to pay for the shorts. Quest Trade probably might have some, or I'm not sure how you're doing it on Quest Trade, but we have to pay for the fees. And you know me, I don't pay for nothing. I collect fees, baby. I don't pay fees, okay?
Mr. Pay no fee.
Did you just say wow? MULN has huge volume on options expiring today. Ooh, so MULN also having some options expiration move coming in, something like BABA, you know, the BABA $110 option expiry move, getting ready to go all the way to the $3. Probably people bought $3 calls that expired today. If the stock doesn't close above $3, all those people expire worthless, and the options writer make that money. So what are the options writers going to do? They're going to put big size on the $3 beer that you just saw, and they're going to not let the stock close above $3. That's their job, because they lose money by making those option calls for $3, and then you have, I'm sorry for lack of a better term, apes coming in and buying all the $3 calls because quality stock, right? And then those option writers are exactly what we're talking about earlier. They start pegging the stock to the point where they have to try and make it close below 3, or they have to try and make it close below 250 or whatever it is. And if that's the case, then that's a big market maker sitting there on $3. If that's not the case, then they're gonna go past the $3 and rip past it because the buyers are way too powerful. So no $3 calls on MULN. I don't see any $3 calls. So what is the reason for that order to be on there? That's a big order. That's market manipulation with inside knowledge. Could be market manipulation too. We know a lot of that goes on everywhere without a doubt, right? That's the second nature of the market, man. Market manipulation is just a part of the game. You can't beat it. You just have to go with it. Yesterday, I was actually sitting in a Twitter space call for GME because I wanted to see what these people were going to talk about GME. And I was kind of dying on the inside listening to this conversation because they were attacking AMC, buying AMC, investing in HYMC, and how HYMC was moving up before the day of the release. So they were like, oh, that's manipulation, that's this, that's that, blah, 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 blah. And they were just running out with pitchforks and flags outside in those Reddit calls or Twitter calls, sorry. But yeah, people need to understand the whole game a little bit more.
Tesla is taking off to the moon, guys. We finally broke that 900 level, and Tesla showed some strength. We're now at 905, 901. Let's see. I want to move to 904.
Is it above? Sheesh.
It is. That's right. And let's just see again. I don't think Tesla will go lower today. It is definitely not the name I would suggest to go short on today. But again, maybe we will move in these ranges from 900 to like upper 800s, 890s. You got me. So yeah, super happy to see that.
Super happy to see that myself too. I mean, look at NASDAQ. Look at this tape is still being filtered for 2,000 shares, and no one's really trading 2,000 shares of Tesla. Let's be real. If you're trading 2,000 Tesla, you're a monster. Disable that filter. Turn that back on. Okay, there we go. So what was I going to do? I was going to show you NASDAQ. NASDAQ M22CM. And then before Miss V goes on her break, I'm going to quickly go run to the washroom. So NASDAQ over here up 1.35%. Woo, baby. Tech sector on fire. This market's on fire. All right, I'll stop. It's the Friday feeling, okay? It's the Friday feeling. I'm happy. I'm excited. Money's being poured into my pocket, and we're excited to see what other opportunities the market gives us. And for example, opportunity right here on the S&P 500 up 0.5% today, whereas we were struggling near 44.15, and now we're at almost 44.23, 44.25, very high. My screen just cracked because of the voice was so good, right? It was so perfect, breaking glasses and screens everywhere with that nice high pitch tone I just hit. That's right, you guys are welcome. The fee for those Pradicia keys, I'm done, man. Where do you guys come up with these names? Anyways, I'll be back in a second. I'll let Miss V take over. BRB.
Hey guys, so welcome to Miss V show, and while Prad is away, you will be here alone with me. Miss V hitting some notes. Yeah, I wish. I would love to be a singer, but kind of not really for me. But Tesla, wow, another one. Doing so great today, super happy to see that, and I really want Tesla go all the way to 1000s. And again, guys, if you just joined me, I want to show you my Tesla trade earlier today, and I was long. I went into trade at 879. My last out was right at this top at 899, so $21 per share in the money. I absolutely love it. And here Tesla broke 900 to the upside. Again, I hope we will go somewhere like to 904. I don't expect like a really crazy move to the upside, like to, I don't know, to break like 910, but let's see. Again, you know that it can happen. The Playmaker 88, you can sing Cash Me Outside. How about that? Right, there is a song about that. I love it. I want to rewatch that. I like that girl. I don't know. He's kind of cute. Have a great day, Miss V. C7 SPAC Moon. You too. Have a great day. And a wonderful weekend, guys, right? If you have any crazy, wonderful plans for the weekend. In terms of earnings, it's kind of boring right now. For Monday, we have only Pinduoduo that might worth watching, you guys. That pretty much the same is that. But next week, I believe it's going to be a little bit busier. Edgar Lopez, hello, Edgar. And by the way, guys, it's around 1 hour left until the end of Market Movers. Very last Market Movers of this week. And I remind you, please smash that like button again. I don't want to push on you, but it's very important for the community and for the show overall. It helps to improve YouTube algorithm. More people can find us in Google and YouTube search. So we would really appreciate if you do this for us. And like, you spend every day with us. Why don't give us a like? Show MULN, Miss V, please. Sure, let's take a look at MULN. That one that you can oh my god, it's keep ripping. That's what I'm gonna hit for MULN. We broke $3 to the upside on that name. I wanna put MULN on higher time frame in here. That's great that MULN kind of popped out of nowhere, and everyone started to talk about this. And look where we are now. Oh my god, this look very weird. I think my settings on TradingView are wrong. Anyways, when Prad comes, we will ask him to take a higher time frame on MULN, but absolutely great. I saw someone was saying that they want to see MULN hit $4 today. Well, might happen. Can we take it higher time frame on MULN?
Yeah.
Or maybe you know what's wrong?
Yeah.
I brought MULN in
Somebody
here.
say my name? I'm confused.
I don't know. I brought MULN.
Yeah, we'll go to Neil.
Oh, sure.
He's going to put his mic on and we'll go to him. Okay. Oh, they changed the background. I don't like that.
I don't like it.
We'll come back to us and we'll put him back on.
While we're at us, can you take a look at my chart? Like, I put MULN on TradingView. What is this? Is it
double click on the numbers on the side?
This?
On the side, all the way to the side. Okay, I'm coming over. So if you double click on this, that will fix your chart.
Thank
you. Double
you.
click on the bottom. That will fix your timeline.
Thank you.
No problem.
You're the best.
No
oh
problem.
my God, Prad is so smart, guys. He helps like with everything. You know
No, you're
everything. You're great. So yes, here's. Oh, I'm so happy.
Okay, let's
Okay,
go.
we're good now. Let's go
to
to Neil.
So we got new mics, and like there was like mine and Sean's were different when they're in the panel, and now like they look exactly the same. So I just grabbed one, I grabbed Sean's, they hit a button, and it's the wrong one. So my apologies. That's all on me, guys. You can tell I'm a professional broadcaster. I keep saying that. I know, right? So look, I talked about Mullen in the chat, and we're going over like I'm only shorting it at this point, and someone was like, yeah, you know, whatever. You're advocating a short on this stock. I liked the longs yesterday. But today, that $3 level, we tried it once, tried it twice, and then the third time, was it going to be a charm? But I mentioned how strong it was in the chat, and what I sort of meant by that is, look at it not just hold VWAP, right? But the volume, when it reclaims the break here, starts spiking, and yeah, you can see that. Like it starts spiking before it even gets back to the high and giving you volume spikes that are as big as earlier on in the session, right? So that's the strength it had going into 3. Now, there was a huge refresher. You guys all saw that. It was a huge refresher at 3. And what I was sort of saying is, before, I was taking most of that scalp trade out, try to get 80s and 70s. This time, I was out of 3/4 of it by 290, 291, 293. And it's going to be a 3 stop out, pretty simple, plain and simple. Now, like I said, I'm not really chasing longs up this high, but it's been getting stronger. And the only thing you can do there is get out of its way when it breaks a level. If it goes to 350, I'll probably do the same trade. But at this point, this is only going gangbusters. By the way, DD, Alibaba, those things are absolutely nuts. But you know, when we were sort of shouting, I know Sean was as well, 60%, double top, couple of failed breaks. Well, I can pull up the chart. Sorry, guys. Double top, multiple breaks and failed breaks at that 4 even. I tried it in a consolidation. Then it decided it wanted to retest the high up this much. Sometimes it's really just about the risk to reward. Where's your risk to reward? Going long at $4 and being out where? Or being short at $4 and risking maybe 10 cents. You start getting out when it goes 1-to-1, and then I'm just going to be all over the bid. I mean, I have half of it out now when it got to this 380 level, and then the other half's going to be out to like 360. So sometimes it's really just more about the setup. If you're in longs from the beginning, you hold on to them, that's great. If you don't have those types of longs that you're managing the positions of, a lot of times when it gets up here, you just structure the trade the way that you can, and a lot of times it just ends up being a short up at that top. So that's what I'm doing here. You know, DD's been pretty good so far. I'm not really going to complain about it, but Mullen is, I don't want to say it's stronger because DD's up 50%, but the break that it just made at the top is a stronger move than the one DD just made. And the way that it approached the high was a lot stronger too. When DD approached the high, volume didn't even budge as it got into that 4 level. And remember, Mullen was breaking back up, and volume was higher than it was earlier on in the day before it even got to $3. So that's a lot stronger on MULN than you're seeing on DD.
Coming back to us over here, I see Sean just posted a screenshot while Neil was talking. I guess it was a DD short in front of $4.10 or not 1 cent. Beautiful short entry right there. Let's quickly go check out what DD is doing. Obviously, it's coming to the downside. DIDI on New York. So there we go. DD now under $4. Already taking profits on his trade over there. Sean killing it with the DD short. Obviously, a lot of you were asking, is it a short for DD yet? And you know, I was like, I don't know, man. It was so confusing to see the stock go up like this without any, I guess the catalyst is China stocks being back in play, but the insane move. So nice short for Sean over there on DD. 10 more minutes for what? I'm not sure what. GTLB making moves, which I added to my daily watch list longs all day. GTLB, another day, another up move.
What happened?
Are you kidding me? Dude, I mentioned GTLB long literally at $35. And I said, I want to have this in my portfolio. Yep. Where is GTLB now? $60 in 3 days. That earnings report coming in, big time helping these guys out. Beautiful move. Do remember, though, these guys apparently have a high shortfall number. It jumps from 70% on some sources to 5% on some sources. So if that 70% is true, then this could be short squeezing. But in my opinion, this is just a good company that's getting bought up because it was extremely cheap. You know, a lot of companies, such as even Affirm, I'm not saying Affirm's a good company, but a lot of companies got beat down quite a bit, and GitLab was one of them. And GitLab making a beautiful recovery. I told you I wanted to buy some shares of this stock before earnings came out, and I didn't. And then earnings came out, and I said I hate the fact that I didn't, and now I'm complaining about the fact that I still didn't. Almost what, 30 full dollars, like not almost, indeed 30 full dollars in the money if I had bought some shares of GitLab when I wanted to. So just beating myself about it, but whatever, just take it and run with it. We bought, why didn't you? Because you know, it's not at 30 bucks, so my mind was like, no, it's gonna go back to 30. But I was wrong about it. I was so wrong that it's gonna go back to 35 or so for me to be able to buy some. And sometimes it's okay, you know, being wrong, you can still be happy about being wrong because it's ripping in the direction that you called out. GitLab, baby, insane. For anyone that did buy it, congratulations. I'm just upset. Very upset.
I'm upset. 50,000 on my head.
50,000 not in my head because I didn't trade it.
Oh, he didn't support
50,000
me.
would be in my head if it did trade it though.
Anyway, so you remember, guys, I just want to do another like o'clock because you remember yesterday Prad was upset because we were doing pictures while he was on the show. And you know what? He's absolutely right. I would be too. That's why we're one team. And I decided just to kind of make Prad in there, so he is with us. And if you like this picture, guys, and I saw you on the chat also were like sad that why Prad is not in the picture, please smash the like button if you like that picture, and if you agree that Prad should be here with all of us. But I think it's amazing picture.
No.
I was laughing for hours.
No, you did good over there. Great
Thank you.
Photoshop skills. I'm very happy for the 2 fans, or out of the 2,900 or whatever viewers we have, the 2 fans who went out there and actually commented, "Where's Prad?" Looks like I only have 2 fans. I appreciate Blind Jedi. I forget the other person's username. I'm very sorry. And also the third person who actually tweeted at that picture was Jude Fernando. So it looks like I only have 3 friends who care about
what
me.
about me again?
I mean, you're the main reason why I'm in there. Without me, I wouldn't even be in
That's
there. So
right.
like you're like the partner in crime. But like I only have 3 friends in chat who only cared about
so
me not being in there.
Here we go, Jim Bochnak, the best group photo with Prad ever. So like, and here's this one. And under, I believe we deleted that picture where all of us, right? With oh no, it's still here. So 4 people commented. Where's Prad? Yosef. No one wearing a green Rolex. Okay, it's not about you.
Yeah, no, nobody cares.
And Blind Jedi.
Yeah.
Where's Prad? And you, where is Prad?
Yeah. So 3 viewers and then Jude Fernando are the only people who care. I like it.
We got super chat from CFO. Can you give me some levels and thoughts on Aether? Aether.
Oh, it's on me? Okay. ATER, 10% up. Let's go look for on the daily so we can look for some levels. ATER. I remember the stock was in play not too long ago, but now obviously look at this, from 48 to $2 on this stock. Struggling, obviously. Earnings report not too long ago on the 8th of March after market. And how did they do on the earnings? Looks like they did beat earnings, and this was on the 8th of March. Obviously, look at the green moves all the way from $2.20 to almost $3, but immediately coming back down and making a new all-time low, I believe. Sorry, not all-time low, but a new low after the earnings report near $2.10, which it managed to bounce off again one more time and get back to this 250, 260 levels where we're seeing some sort of a barrier being put in at these lows right here. So ATER, these lows are a level, these highs around 280s are a level, and then we got this consolidation here at 350 to watch out for in case they do manage to break past these barriers to the upside on ATER. Today, 3 million shares traded so far. I'm expecting that's low on the volume end for the stock. Let's go see what the relative. No, it's actually up on the volume end. So 2.68 times its average volume being traded. So if the stock is doing 3 million shares and it's already doing 2.6 times its average volume, that means usually there's not much actually going on here, which makes sense because it's died off quite a bit, right? Insiders are buying SoFi. Here's why. I love reading news like that. Yeah, news, those Motley Fool articles that I always get scammed into clicking on. Yeah, I don't click on them anymore. They're just like clickbaity titles, right? At the end of the day, that's their job. Their job is to make a title clickbaity enough for you to click on it and at least have it open for a split second, because Google AdSense kicks in and they make a couple pennies here and there from just clicking on that story, right? Something that we actually not try to do. We don't try to clickbait you into clicking our videos at all. You know, we put our videos pretty decently. Actually, I need to confirm on that. Do we clickbait people? We do we? I don't think we clickbait though. Our titles are pretty good. This,
We'll always talk about what's in the damn title.
yeah.
Like, we're not gonna pretend that we're talking about something the title.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah,
don't think our titles
we
are
just
clickbait.
make them interesting, guys, for you,
Exactly.
so like it kind of attract your attention. But again, Neil said absolutely right. We never say about anything but like what says the title. So what you see in the title, we're gonna talk about. So they're absolutely like great content, but we
Yeah.
have to go creative so more people can view our videos. And just real quick, we've got a super chat from Ryan Salah. Thank you so much, Ryan. Today I'm out of the market with your help and your show. I'll share my new luxurious home in few months. Let's go. So happy to hear every day, guys, when you say that like our company, like it's more fun for you to trade, you learn something with us, like when you make money, it's so glad to hear, love to hear that, because that's the purpose of our community, of our trading family. And I hope just that you're out of the market is a good thing, right? Like you made money, Ryan, and we are super excited to see pictures of your new luxurious home. You deserve that. Back to clickbait Prad.
Clickbait Prad. Awesome. Not clickbait. Your title is exactly what I searched for. Yeah, I don't think our titles are clickbaity at all, man. I just Googled them. I just walked through them real quick, and they're pretty good. You know, they talk about what's in the title itself. Like if you look at it, where is this one? AMC Monster Swings. He's doing his trade of the day. Where's the video? Look at this, the metaverse one. Like they're talking about metaverse. 1 minute strategies. The title tells you exactly what they're talking about. It doesn't say how to make $1 million in 30 seconds. Right? It doesn't say something crazy like that. What are the best times to trade? You know, Sean and Neil are talking about what are the best times to trade. It doesn't say something really clickbaity, right? Very smart, very well thought out, non-clickbaity, because we're not trying to bait people into watching us. We want you to have actual value and know what we're talking about. So no, we're not clickbaity for anyone who said we are. Ha! Just proved it to you. If it was clickbait, it would be like how to make $1,000 in 50 seconds.
That's right. And
Yeah.
the answer would be
If you can
Yeah.
figure out, let me know, says Sean.
And again, it's absolutely normal. It's not a clickbait, but the opposite. We are doing great content, how to say that, good quality content. And if you want to do good quality content, of course, you need to think about everything started from picture and, of course, content and many others. And again, as YouTube makers, we would really appreciate, guys, if you support our effort and smash the like button for PSV and Prad.
Smash, Hulk smash. Did I even like mine today? I did it. I'm 729 today. Usually I'm like 6 or 7 or 9, but I'm 729 today. Let's make that 1K. You guys know what to do. Smash that button, baby.
Few people talk that CTK is running again.
CTK. Let's go check out CTK. Penny stock moving up again without a doubt. 47%. And what's the volume on it? 29 million shares overall. Looking for a volume spike at the moment. I'm not really seeing too much of a volume spike. You know, this was around 11:42 and we're sitting at 102. So that was 20 minutes ago, that volume spike. And we're nowhere close to that high. So penny stocks needs to do a lot more to actually keep on going. But up 43% today, though. So that's not a, that's a big feat in itself. Let's see how it behaves near 40 cents and so on. You want to hang out?
You want company?
Yeah, for sure. You can come hang out. Let's see what Sean. I think Sean just sent this again, or is that no? That's a previous picture. But yeah, come hang out. Brandon is here. Brandon obviously
Hi
just
guys, how's it going?
giving some company because Miss V went on her break over there for a little bit. It's 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Markets are still at the high of days, not really doing much. So how's your day been? I know obviously we're containing our lockouts for the trades for today.
Yeah, I haven't done too much trading a buyout right now, just practicing, and I took a day high break of the ES. So,
Yeah.
You know, experimenting a little, not doing anything too crazy. Have you taken any trades today?
I mean, yeah, I've been
ATVI?
smoking Activision
Yeah.
today, and I'm surprised I even made the money. Like, I put the message. I'm like, go light today, they said. Don't trade today, they said. And I just come in, and I'm like, bang, smash my trade, make my money, and I'm done with it. But no, How does it feel? You know, I know this is your second rebalance day or some sort. So the first time you were pretty close to getting shut down on that day itself, if I remember, or no? Am I wrong?
No, I killed it.
You killed it that day?
Killed it.
Awesome. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
I took some random stock that everyone's like, "Why are you taking that?" And it
Right.
worked out.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You're right.
Training mentality. I
Trading
guess.
mentality. That's
Yeah.
Man, I was in that same position when I made my biggest trade ever. We talked about this
Yeah.
yesterday. We had some good time drinking some Guinness, and catching up with the boys and so on.
Yeah.
Lots of fun times.
It's cool. Like a new guy walked in today, I think, and Greg was showing him around. It's gonna be cool to have all the guys on the floor.
For sure.
And ladies, if they do come.
You're taken, bud.
I'm taken. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't make me call
said?
your girl on you and complain.
I'm here to trade. I'm here to focus and then trade. That's
Trade
about it.
stocks or your girlfriend?
No, I'm not trading her. I'm all in. I'll put all my BP in.
You put all your BP in your girlfriend. I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it. Well, my girlfriend's boyfriend is coming on April with my Lego gift for me, so that's good.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, yeah.
I
At
didn't
least
know you're into Lego.
I mean, it's just whatever my girlfriend's boyfriend brings me whenever they're hanging out, and like he just gives me the toys to play with, put me on the side.
You're like their child.
Yeah, exactly. But besides that, I can't wait to see what my Lego comes in over there. Put him in his place. No.
We're just joshing. Like,
Yeah, we're just having fun.
We're bored. At least I am. That's why.
I bet you guys are. I don't know how you guys are sitting there doing absolutely nothing, just staring at charts move up and down. Probably, and you gotta go through FOMO. Like you guys for sure have FOMO going on in the back, watching Baba move like the way it did.
I might have traded Baba.
For sure, like for
Nothing
sure.
crazy. Like it was just cool to watch. Like it's so crazy how stocks can move, and like if you're focused, you could be a part of the move. And I'm pretty sure some of the trainees were today, and they crushed it.
Yeah,
So good for them. Like
for sure. So what exactly are you gonna be? Obviously, no secret sauce being
Yeah.
given out. But what exactly are you doing to prepare for the close today? Like, is there any mental drills you're doing? I know you practiced for the past few days how to trade the trade and so on.
Yeah, so the other night I took a couple trades on close just to make sure I know where my buttons are.
Yeah.
Like feel the trade, feel the emotion.
Yeah.
So right now I feel pretty confident, and it's about finding the right spot and going hard. Like today it's all about finding the right spot and going hard. So that's kind of just the focus, and that's
Awesome.
That's where I'm headed.
Awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be either a big event or a nothing burger.
A nothing burger, which
And
I'm also prepared
that's
for.
exactly.
Yeah, like
so that's a good part.
Yeah.
Be prepared for that too, because granted you didn't make any money, but you didn't lose any money either, and that's the best part. So with all that excitement that we have coming into this week, especially because if it's a quad witching day, options expiring, future contracts expiring, we got the rebalancing. One of the biggest index in the world is getting rebalanced. So all that combined, tons of volatility coming into close, but that could also be no volatility coming into close. But what do people do? And especially by people, I'm talking about trainees. They're like, I haven't traded all day.
Yeah.
I need to make money.
Yeah,
I
you
need
don't-
to find a trade.
yeah.
I need to make an execution. And then they take that beating. So know that you don't need to make a trade as long as there is no trade. But if there is a trade, we're going
Hit it.
hard. We're swinging all
Yeah.
the bats we can.
Yeah.
That's right, baby.
That's
I can't
right.
wait to see how much money you're going to cake in today. We're going to go
Yeah.
straight to the bars right after that.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
It's
we're going straight to the
Yeah,
bars.
we're gonna
after
drink
that.
our sorrows away or drink like as heroes.
Exactly, exactly. It's gonna be a lit day and a lit weekend because it's a sports-filled weekend. Do you watch any sports?
I'm a Raptors guy.
You're a Raptors guy?
Yeah, I would say I stick mostly to Raptors.
Just basketball for the most part?
Yeah.
All you six-feeters just watch basketball these days, eh?
Yeah.
I actually am a little envious of every single six-feeter in this office now because I'm the only one who's just half a quarter of an inch off of 6 feet.
You're not 6 feet. I thought you were. You're
I'm
pretty
like
tall.
5'11" 3/4.
Six. You're six.
5'11"
You're
3/4.
six.
I
Six
could
with
say.
shoes.
Yeah, I put on my Timberlands and
Yeah,
I'm 6 feet.
exactly.
Yeah, no doubt about that. All right, brother. Thank you for
No
coming
problem.
on.
Thanks for having me. Have a good day, guys.
Yeah, Brandon.
Enjoy.
We'll see you Monday with some trades. Monday with some trades. Thank you for coming on, my dude. All right, guys, that's Brandon, for those of you who don't know, a trainee who graduated not too long ago and is on a monster ride right now. Monster ride, absolutely killing his trades. And he's unstoppable at the moment, and that's what we want to see. Are you laughing that I said that? Don't be laughing. You are unstoppable, buddy, and keep that momentum going. No girlfriend with an alcohol problem. What are you talking about, Alex? What's going on over there? Way to ignore the entire market for an hour. That was an hour? Brandon was sitting here for an hour? Wow, man, that hour went by real quick then. Whew. I'm glad that hour went by so quick. Whew. SoFi, I see people talking about my SoFi. Did you end up adding? I know, I can't wait. I'm so happy, dude. I'm so happy. Only $3 out of the money on this stock. Let's go. Now, overall, we know we're long-term positioning on SoFi. So these little daily movements don't really do anything to me anymore, because my mind is changing a little bit more to who really cares about these little movements. But not too long ago, you guys remember how I was getting very upset about every single move in the market. But now we're changing our mindset a little bit. What are your positions? Are you trading? My only position is in the left bottom corner. I don't have any other trades besides that at the moment. DD dumping. That means Sean is making that paper planes, baby. So Sean is short around $4 or so, and he's riding to the downside on DD. Congratulations for anyone who is riding that with them. AMD weak compared to the market. Let's go check out AMD. AMD came back to the downside and is actually not going up along with the market. You're 100% right. NASDAQ is making a new high day. We're at almost 4430 on NASDAQ. Now, on ES, S&P 500, that is. And on NASDAQ, we're at 14,315. So both of them making a new high day, but AMD just hanging out near the 50 period EMA, not really doing anything. So let's see if AMD can manage to figure out how to go back to the upside. Bing bong bang. Tesla, wow, what's going on with Tesla? Tesla 903 above 900 one more time. We did go above 900, try to consolidate. We dip back under, and then we dip back over. So just following the market over here to see if we can take out the highs for Tesla. But for the most part, hanging out above 900 and just hanging out near 900 for Tesla. May short SPYs in the 443 zone. 443 zone. Yeah, SPY is only $1 away from that, I guess. I'm looking at it on the futures, right? So what's his face? Arun has me looking at more futures these days than the ETFs. So we're looking at the future side, which is almost at 4430 on the S&P 500 futures. Mike Murphy agreed. I don't know who Mike Murphy is, but I'm glad he did. DocuSign. Let's go check out DocuSign. DocuSign with almost 6 million shares actually. Woo, monster 10% move on DocuSign. I know the earnings report beat these guys up quite a bit to the downside, and that pushed them almost under 100 to what did it go as low as $74. But now making that ascent back to $100. Let's see if the $100 can actually break on Docu sometime if we even get there today. If we can get to 100 today, I'm expecting some rejections. Looks like we cleared this support area already. We cleared this support 91, so I don't know if we're going to reject 100. I would like for it to reject 100, but I don't think we are. Let's see what happens. Maybe we do reject 100, but the next few days after that, we go past it. Can you check the volume on Facebook? Walking my dogs and listening. Yeah, 100%. Let's go check out Facebook. Volume on Facebook today, 22 million shares overall. What is the volume at the very moment on Facebook? It's a little depleted, obviously. We're at 1:12 Eastern Standard Time. Market should start heating up any moment. Volumes to start coming into some of the stocks over here, unless all the volume is being taken away from MULN, DD. Sorry, all the volume from the market is being taken away by MULN, DD, and NIO and PIK. So Facebook up at $213, almost up 3% on the day, and is hanging out near 213.80 at the moment. Short Roblox near $50. I think that's a good idea. If Roblox is at 50 at the moment, we did go as high as $50.24. Remember, market's at the highs we're at the moment. If market keeps on going to the highs, maybe you don't want to, be short on this just yet, but market is taking out the highs. We're took out the highs, but we might come down a little bit to find consolidation, or if rejection comes in at the highs, down to VWAP on the market, or down to a different consolidation period, maybe to 4410 on ES from 4430, maybe to 14250 on the NASDAQ from 14300. So 50-point move to the downside possible. Palantir in range bound. Palantir close to 13 bucks, but yeah, I guess you could call it range bound. It's been range bound for almost 20 minutes, 30, 40 minutes now. We'll see if it can break this range. Even if it does, I'm expecting support near VWAP. I'm expecting resistance near $13. Unless market keeps on ripping. Nasdaq up 1.5% on the day, ES up 0.5% on the day, both looking very good. Where's IWM today? IWM was negative before, now we're 0.5% up on the IWM Russell 2000. This is a bigger basket of stocks, so more stocks are in here. If you want a better outlook of how the market's doing, some people choose to look at IWM instead of Nasdaq or instead of ES, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with it. Whatever market you want to look at. When I'm trading AMDs and Apples and Microsofts and so on, I basically look at Nasdaq because that's my go-to market, and they move along with that market. They have a close relationship with it. They're the tech sector overall. So when I trade my tech stocks, I'm looking at the tech sector. When I'm trading bank stocks like BAC or so on, I'm looking at the XLF, which is your financial ETF. If I'm trading American Airlines or something, I'm looking at the Jets ETF. I have to throw some orders out. I'm looking at the Jets ETF and so on. So you always want to be looking at the appropriate ETF or the appropriate market basket for when you're actually trading said stocks. That way you have a proxy to see if you're in the right direction, wrong direction with the overall basket of stocks that is. All right, where are we going to? What did I miss? Nothing really, Pearl. What did you miss is this beautiful move to Apple on 162. I hope you're still holding your your Apple shares still, because we are big time in the money, baby. Let's go. Thank you for Sean and Neil for forcing me. Well, not really forcing me, but educating me on how a couple pennies don't matter. Prad, just cross over and take the order, and we did, and we're in the money. F almost through intraday resistance at $17. Wow, Ford is back to $17 almost. I love it. Mr. Henry Ford would be loving this. Obviously, we're almost back to 17 and would love it to be closer to 20, but I don't think we get there for another 2 weeks or at least a couple weeks. Prad, how long are we holding Apple? I'm holding Apple till I die, most likely. Let's be realistic. Like, there's no reason to sell it. Apple. The reason why I was waiting for 150 on Apple, realistically, because Apple won't lose 50 bucks. Well, it could, but I don't think it will. Okay, it could, but I don't think it will get below 100 at any time in its life. So me getting it at 50, that's me basically willing to give it a $50 room on my long-term investment. If it gets below 50, then I close it for a loss. But that's my idea on there. So I don't think there's ever a reason to close your Apple longs at all. And that's just knowing the cult-like following Apple has. Neil put in KC in our work chat. Let's go check out what's going on with KC over here. 18 million shares traded on KC. Market's getting ready to maybe come down a little bit, but what is KC doing? Ooh-wee, KC 34% up today. Big volume candle not too long ago. What is this? 1303. Obviously, this is a 3-minute chart, so it's probably 1301 between 1303. But KC looks like volume is heating up at the moment. Volume picking up at the right time of the day that it should. So let's see where this one goes to. Let's go check on the dailies also. Looks like I see something at $10. But since we're quite a bit away from $10, let's go check if I can see a different level. What is this high? 737. This consolidation period near 860s to $7. So I'm just gonna draw a box over here. This whole box. So it could play around this whole level where this is still considered resistance to me. And today, if it does get past 737, that could be a move to maybe 870 or so on. But if it doesn't get past 737, then that's your short opportunity for KC. I need water. My mouth is drying up. All right. BOXL. I know Brandon put that in the chat too. BOXL, Samsung partner with Boxlight, a leading learning technology firm to create and successfully unite the in-person learning experience with online tools. In person, huh? BOXL. BOXL on Nasdaq, almost 3 million shares on BOXL. Look at that volume candle. Sheesh. Can I get some sheeshes in the chat for this volume candle? Thank you, Missy. I didn't even know you came back. Wow. You're like sneaked in like a ninja. Yeah. Ninja V in action. But yeah, guys, BOXL having partnership with Samsung. Is it like Samsung, like the phone company or the health company? Either way, Samsung partnership for BOXL coming in, helping them with this beautiful move up 11% now with 3 million shares traded so far. A bunch of sheeshes in chat. Let's go. Sheesh. SPY seems to be stalling here. Yeah, SPY's done this before at the previous levels too, before it made a new high. So I'm expecting another new high coming in because, you know, S&P 500 only up 0.5%. I would like for it to be a full percent up, and Nasdaq up 1.3%. They could come back to the downside a little bit, at which point the shorts are in play. I'm not sure what stock to short. Maybe Tesla near 900. Yeah, Tesla near 900 could maybe be something to think about if market comes off. Even AMD at the higher days. No, AMD's not at higher days anymore. Where's NVIDIA? NVIDIA could be a short at the higher days over here if market comes off. Where's Apple at? I know Apple's above 162, but we're almost at 162, 163 here. We're only 40 cents away from 163. Even Apple around these prices, if market starts to come off, could maybe give you a decent short to VWAP.
What is wrong?
Shorting on a day like this is ballsy, without a doubt. But look at this. As you say that, right as you say that, the most ballsy man out here shorting AMD because the market might just come off. He just shorted the 114 break on AMD below VWAP. The purple's VWAP, right? Oh, it's a 50 period. So it's below the 50 period. 113.9. Okay, I got it. So shorting the 114 break to the downside and riding it. So that's Sean shorting AMD at the very moment you said shorting this market could be risky. That's because I think the market could have some down move before we actually go test the highs again.
I want to bring my favorite segment right now. How much money Prad did make.
I'm always number one.
I know, that's right. And here we go, guys. Top 10 traders at Day Trade the World yesterday on Thursday. Nasdaq New York, first two places, 34,000 and 30,000. Third place is Europe, 25,000. And fifth place also Europe, 17,000. Fourth place Amex Nasdaq New York, 19,000. Great job, guys. Congratulations. Proud to be part of Day Trade the World, but yesterday was crazy. 400,000 profit. Sheesh.
400,000, yeah. Well, that was 2 days ago, not yesterday.
No,
Was that yesterday?
It was yesterday for Wednesday.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, crazy. Whoever did that, monster trader, man. I mean, I know who did that, but sheesh. AMD can go down. AMD has been weaker than the overall chip names. You know, the NVIDIA got a bump up in the price over there from upgrades. Micron got a bump up in the catalyst, such as they said the Russia-Ukraine conflict will not be a supply hindrance for chip makers. So that kind of gave them a bump on Micron. NVIDIA and Micron hence being stronger than AMD, and Intel also being stronger than AMD. I'm guessing because it was last day. Yeah, there you go. Look at Intel compared to AMD. AMD is so weak compared to these two, but I still love AMD over Intel because obviously I'm a big gamer and whatnot. So AMD all the way, baby. Long SOXX, short semiconductors, that's my play. Ooh wee. SOSX, shorting semiconductors, ETF. Is that on NASDAQ? SOXX. XS. Oh, I can't say it. I can't speak right now, brother. 45 million shares on this one. Should be up on the day because Nasdaq was up. What? How is this down? What's bringing these guys down like this? TSM maybe? What's actually bringing these guys down like that? TSM is doing what?
It's what's the name of the company?
Flat on the day. SOXX.
It's
That's a semiconductor ETF.
ah.
Yeah. Airbnb keeps going. Sheesh. Congrats to anyone who's long. That's right, baby. Airbnb. I love this company. 166.66. Wow, okay. What a coincidence that we had to see that one. There we go. Again, 166.66. Yeah, okay. And this is why I say I always see this number. I don't know why. I just see it. But Airbnb, 5% up. You know, the world is reopening. Canada is no longer going to test people who came back to Canada and are fully vaccinated. Just goes to show how the world's, you know, getting more and more lenient, more and more open. Obviously, more people are vaccinated. Above 80% people, I think, are vaccinated. So hence the rules, the regulations, and the laws are coming down a little bit. They're being more lenient, way more open. That just means more money for stocks such as you know, Airbnb, airliners, cruise liners, and so on. And look at the stock move today, 5% up. And yesterday it was ripping too. And the day before that, I believe it was ripping too. A lot of good moves happening overall. SOX is the inverse ETF. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I thought he was shorting the actual semiconductor ETF, so I was like questioning that decision a little bit. But it was the inverse ETF and it's down. That makes a lot more sense. Thank you guys for explaining that to me.
Semiconductor ETF, they say as OXL.
Yeah, but this one was the inverse. So if the AMDs, Intels, and everything's going up, this should go down. So this is a way to short the semiconductors without actually shorting it. So if you go long SOXX, you're shorting the semiconductors. If you're shorting SOXX, you're going long semiconductors. It's the opposite. It's like the ARK ETF. They have an ARK ETF, ARKK. But there's also another ETF called SARK. And what they basically do is they do the opposite of whatever ARKK is doing. That's just the way to play the market.
I like your bracelet. What's that?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
This I got it with like Raptors in 2007. I went to the League of Legends game. Well, not 2007. I think it was like 2000. Whenever the League of Legends came to have a game in the Air Canada Center, I went there. The tickets were like $5. I was so like in shock that it was so cheap. So I was like, okay, we're gonna go watch a bunch of nerds play League of Legends, I guess. And they gave out so many goodies. They gave out lanyards, some toys, and along with that, I got this Raptors bracelet for completing a competition of some sort. It was like a really stupid competition. So free Raptors bracelet that doesn't even have the Raptors logo on it now because it's washed out. So now it's just a black bracelet that I just have on me at all times.
I like it.
Yeah. Stupid story though, but Miss V asked. Miss V asked, so I just dove into it. But stupid story has no point in talking about it. Oh my God, Prad is blonde. Where was I? Yeah, where were you?
Indeed.
Prad's been blonde for like 3 months now. Or
Right.
how long?
4 months, I would say.
When was this? This was February 22nd. So almost 1 month now I've been blonde. All right. Starving Marvin. 30 minutes left. My stomach's making rumble in the jungle noises, baby. PIK comment. Let's go check out PIK. NQ on PIK. Obviously, another quality company over here. You know, we love talking about quality companies. So PIK having a catalyst, I believe, which was a partnership with Disney Plus on cheaper by the dozen or something. Don't understand what that news even is at the end of the day. I don't think it has any substance. I said that yesterday too, but today we're up another 31% on that catalyst. So whatever is happening on this stock, 30% up every single day almost for the past 2 days. And low float. It's a low floater.
Richard Fan, what's for lunch, Miss V? For lunch, we have beef meatball stroganoff with mushrooms, baby peas, and buttered rice. But I didn't eat lunch. Here is caramel macchiato for me, sugar. Let's go.
Caramel macchiato. We gotta put this camera up a bit because like you guys can't even see me. There we go. My face is being covered. Like, come on. It's like I'm touching you guys. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. I'm petting you guys like Miss V pets her dog now. Hi, chat. Good boy. Good boys. All right. Coming back. So PIK is what we're talking about. PIK. You know, I'm thinking about this level right here around $8 for a resistance. So if I was to draw this box down, I would go even as far as this right here. Like this whole consolidation period is where I'm looking for. I would do this whole thing, honestly. This whole period is irrelevant to me. So a lot of consolidation over here. I need the stock to really break out of this for me to think, all right, the longs are in play. And if it stays below this still, that just kind of shows to me like the rejection around the 650 is still in play a little bit around these level lows because the tail of this chart, how the tail of the chart looks like.
CG on the chat says, Yeah, like cooked mushrooms. I can only do fresh or dried. That's actually interesting. I cannot eat fresh mushrooms. For me, it's like super weird.
Really?
Yes,
I love
and here,
mushrooms.
like I love mushrooms, but not fresh. It's like ridiculous to me.
Like you like them like sautéed?
Like either like fried.
Okay. So you can't just eat like a raw mushroom.
No.
Okay.
And here they always bring raw mushrooms. I'm like,
I love it.
oh yeah.
I love it.
Cool.
I love raw. Even when at home, like when I'm cutting mushrooms, like I just like throw one in my mouth while I'm cutting it. Throw one in my mouth while I'm cutting it. I love
Nice.
mushrooms. Mushrooms are so yummy, man. Mm.
It's funny.
My account went below the required balance for PDT. Yeah, that happens. It's all good, man. So I'm just glad you're back, though. I'm just glad you're back, Michael Travis. I remember seeing your username. Let me just quickly talk about what the market's doing. So S&P 500 took out the high of day one more time here and is now heading a little bit more north. 60%, sorry, not 60. What am I saying? 0.6% up on the S&P 500 now, and Nasdaq up 0.14, about to most likely also take out the high of day. I love different kind of shrooms. Of course, I saw those comments coming in the chat. I know you guys way too well now. Burger with mushrooms. Ooh, burger with sautéed mushrooms and caramelized onions, and you put a nice jalapeno jack cheddar cheese on that, and then you have a nice triple beef wagyu patty just sitting there all juicy, just like you bite into the bun, this nice egg bun polished, and then you have pickles in there, tomatoes, chipotle, mayo in there, and then some lettuce, tomatoes obviously without a doubt.
You're hungry, right?
And I'm starving. I'm starving.
I can see.
Okay, I'm starving. And some bacon in that. Oh, you put some bacon in that beer. Oh boy. Oh boy, my stomach's starving. Miss me take over. I'm gonna go eat. Damn, you hungry? That's right. I'm starving. You rocking a Pistons jersey? No, it's Rockets jersey, Harden number 13. Great trade info. Yeah, baby. Great trading info right there. How to make a burger 101.
This is mushrooms show right now.
Can Tesla push over 203 before close? You mean 903?
Yep, I guess so.
I'm guessing so too.
If 2 or 3, my answer is no.
203, yeah. Exactly. Okay. Typically, consolidation and resistance is considered very bullish. Indeed, we're consolidating at resistance every time on the way up on NASDAQ and on ES. So moving up, I'm guessing NVIDIA broke out over there too. NVIDIA is still at the highs. Like, what is going on over here? Come on, NVIDIA. Can you break out and go to 265 or something? Come on. Stop being boring.
I just wanted to comment on that Christian Remy. Yeah, he meant 903, obviously. And I think, yes, absolutely, it can push higher than 903. As we see, high of the day for Tesla is 904. But again, I wouldn't be sure that Tesla is going to go really much higher out of this level. As I said to you guys before, it's probably will be like moving more of a sideways, but still in a long green positive trend. So I think that's what is going to happen. But again, we never know. Anything can happen. That's why it's very important, guys. Don't go anywhere and join our closing show from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern. And Power Hour will bring the volume and we will see where we go. But again, I would like 904. Like 906 is the level for me. Do you see what Lucas does? So creepy.
What the heck is going on over there, Lucas? Lucas over here plugging into a webcam call. I don't know what he's saying. He's trying to FaceTime me or something. But yeah, DD.
Blogger Lucas.
We're trying to look for what other stocks we can talk about. I see Lizzie over here on the relative volume leaders. STNE. That's one we didn't talk about. IXHL. This was the crazy halting stock that went wild with no volume on it at all. Let's go look at what this stock is doing today. So IXHL. Yeah, this one was halting all over the place. I remember a couple days ago, just looking absolutely nasty to trade. Today, ripped from 12 to 16 bucks on 3 million shares. A lot more volume today than the last time we were looking at. I think it was only 500, 600,000 last time. Today, 3 million shares for almost 3.5 million shares. Ripped up and then came back down and just consolidating sideways, but still up 3.14%. Relative volume on this stock is 11 times relative volume. Now let's go look at STNE. STNE is also doing some crazy amounts. It's doing also 12 times relative volume over there, and 50 million shares traded so far on this one. Let's go look at some levels on STNE. Up 40% today. A lot of positions just gapping up and looking monster for trades. Looks like we do have a barrier in front of $14 though on STNE, which already played out a couple times. Well, not really played out since we're already at the high of day. We're still at the high of day, sorry, not already. So I don't think we really played out on anything on that side. But I do think we are going to go higher a little bit and go test that barrier near $14. Let's also go look at the other one, LIZI, sorry. 12 times also relative volume, and doing 3 million shares today only, but obviously that's a lot of volume for that stock, LIZI, and high a day being around $2.30. Let's quickly go here and LIZI, and look for levels. So look, I'm looking for this consolidation high near 242, but I think that can easily get cleaned out. Not really much consolidation. The real levels I'm looking for are right here, from 330 to 280. So these are the real levels. I don't even go that far. I'd go as far as like maybe 328 to $3 in general. So this 20-cent range in front of $3 is what I would be focusing on for LIZI in case we do get past this 240. Up 55% today on this beauty of a stock. Beautiful move. Let's go back to see what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin once again up 1% on the day. Ethereum 4%, very close to 3,000. Can we actually break it on Bitcoin, or sorry, Ethereum? Let me just throw some lines down here for ETHE. Throw this one down here, and then we'll throw this one up here. Can I put a chart, please? We'll throw this one up here. So I'd love for the 3K break to happen on Ethereum and start making some moves. Come on, Ethereum. Obviously, also does not really matter too much if you ask me, because it's like it's the same Bitcoin mentality for me. If it goes too far to the downside, I just add. If it goes too far to the upside, I start taking profits and hold some for the future.
A few people talk about that KC. King Soft Cloud. Jonathan even say that KC going to $8, and it touched the high of the day. And now, as we speak about this name, it's going to the downside. Maybe we can take a look at KC.
Yeah, KC coming off right now. It's exactly when I pull it up. I know Neil put it in our work chat not too long ago. I see it like 20 minutes ago. So we talked about it then. From 20 minutes ago till now, like I don't remember how much volume was there 20 minutes ago, but we're still having the volume candles over here telling me that there is still volume there. Still higher volume candles than the open, which is always a good thing to see on stocks that are breaking out to the high side. So you want volume to come in, push you, allow you to take those levels. What is KC's float? 236 million, so not a low float. I can't see the short float on it. Maybe you can on Icon.
Short interest, 3.50%.
So not even that big of short float interest over there. But KC making beautiful moves, 40% up. And what's the relative volume on KC? Is KC on the relative volume leaderboards? It is. It's not on the relative volume leaderboards, but it's on the up gapper. Oh, it is on the relative volume leaderboard. It's almost at the bottom of my leaderboard over here. But it's only doing 5 times relative volume, which is not bad. Anytime a stock's doing more than 2 or 3, anytime a stock's doing more than 1.5 realistically is in play. And any stock that's doing 2 or more is 100% in play. And you can find levels to trade those stocks. So KC doing about 5 times its relative volume overall. I have this box over here on KC. If I just zoom out, or maybe, oh, right here. I just threw that box in not too long ago. So I mentioned this box over here. All of this is basically support for me, or resistance for me. All of this level, all the way up to 858 would just be considered resistance. Once we clear this level, then I can see the longs really pushing up in the coming future. Looks like it might have just bottomed out though at $2.50 not too long ago, and now we're seeing this beautiful upwards trajectory on the stock. Where do we go from on the all-time? So this is the all-time chart. IPO'd around $20 or so, moved up to $74, and coming down to $2. So something for sure is helping these guys out today, and I need to throw some orders. Miss V?
While you do this, Dante Silvagni says, press like 1K likes, 1K likes. Indeed, guys, like just around 20 minutes left until the end of market movers. And literally all we ask you for to do is to take your beautiful finger, smash that like button or click it gently, do whatever you want, but please help us to get 1K. We still need more than 100 likes, so almost 200 likes. So, and 2,200 people are watching. So please, if you didn't like this video, do so. If you think if it's not like important, or we're just saying that just for some extra words, no, it really helps our community. And we have a super chat from Best App. Thank you so much, Best App. XOM. Can we take a look at XOM?
XOM for sure. XOM. Let's go take a look at XOM. Where is this going today? XOM flat on the day, not really doing anything, right? Sideways, down 0.5%, just consolidating in a range all day. Yeah, we broke out of the range above the 100-period EMA, but nothing really to talk about. We're stuck in absolute consolidation periods. Look at that 75 bottom on the daily. Look at that 81 high on the dailies. We're just stuck in ranges where nothing really matters just yet. Well, maybe if it breaks out of that range, we can talk about something that's going on, something that's fun. But this is really boring. There's nothing going on here for the day trade, for us at least. If you don't smash the like button, the caterer isn't bringing tacos for lunch on Tuesday. The caterer doesn't never bring tacos for lunch, okay? I don't think we ever had tacos. Never had tacos? Will we have tacos? Stop the cap, Sean. No tacos. Yeah, those are burrito bowl, taco bowl things.
It
Yeah.
wasn't good though.
Those were pretty good, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I didn't like that. No, at some point we had really good food, like chicken.
We used to. We used to have some bomb food. I think we changed
hot
caterers.
dogs.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh, hot dogs too. Yeah, yeah. Man.
Anyways, thank you so much, David Kyle, and of course, the Marisa Lynn. Yes, like, Miss V, gorgeous. You are gorgeous, Marisa. And indeed, 99 more likes to 1K. Please don't be cheap for likes. They're absolutely free, right, Prad?
Yeah.
Did you like?
Yeah, I did. I smashed the like, but I
Okay.
think I was 729.
Good number.
Pretty late, but I got up there.
It's okay.
Yeah. Even if they bring tacos, you'll complain, Pride, most likely. Listen, you're not wrong about that. If the food was good, I wouldn't complain, okay? I don't have a reason to complain if it was amazing. I just have high standards, okay? I used to work in a kitchen. I used to work in 3 kitchens at one time during my life at one point. I used to work in 3 different kitchens at the same day.
You were chief?
I was a line cook. Like, basically a chef. Yeah, basically a chef. But I wouldn't call myself a chef because a chef is like a really prestigious title in my eyes. So I would never call myself a chef, but I could cook some nasty food.
Nasty?
I could cook some like nasty, like good, like nasty, like good.
I thought
Like I could cook some. I could kill it up in the kitchen.
Do you know like Caesar salad?
I'll kill it in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
I'll absolutely murk it in the kitchen. So a girl would be lucky to marry me because she would not even have to like worry about cooking food for me. I'd just like cook food, you
Clean.
know, be the best dad ever. I don't know about cleaning because I'm a little lazy when it comes to cleaning. But like, nah.
So you would cook?
I'm the
in
best man
relationship?
a woman can ever find.
That's true.
That's right. Can you cook Indian food? That's my only regret. That's my only regret, that I cannot cook Indian food as good as my mom. I will learn, though. I will learn how to cook from my mom. I ask my mom every time, whenever she's cooking, I'm right next to her. I'm helping her cut the vegetables and stuff because she has like a broken bone in her arm from way too long ago
Oh,
that hurts her. So she's like, yeah, it hurts her to like cut stuff. So anything heavy or anything like, you know, straining for her, she asks me for help, and I help her and ask her questions all the time. It's like, how much of this did you put? How much of that did you put? And she's like, why the heck are you asking me? Like, I just want to learn. Tomorrow, if you're not here, who's going to make me this? I got to make it for myself.
Yeah. Good job,
But
Brad.
yeah, I always love learning how to cook Indian food with my mom. I wish I learned more, though. I'm 100% never be as good as my mom. You're not supposed to cook better than your mom? Okay, you're probably right. You're probably right about that. Even if
Just-
I learn or try to, I will never be.
A little comment, like I like to cook and I do it good, but my problem, I can't cook like sweets, you know, like something like all those
Like cakes or something?
like cakes, like it's just not for me.
Yeah,
Or-
fair. You can't
or-
bake it then. You're not a baker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still a cook. I mean, you cook like, what's that salad that you always talk about, the egg salad? What's that called?
Olivia?
Yeah.
Potato salad?
Yeah, like you love
Yeah.
that. You used to talk about that. You can,
Bolognese?
yeah, like you can
Yeah.
cook, but baking is a little hard without a doubt. Baking takes magic.
Bacon?
Baking, like
Oh,
baking a
baking.
cake takes magic.
Yes, or even those muffins.
That takes magic. I mean, not really, but it takes magic.
It should be the easiest thing on the planet, muffins.
At the end of the day, it's all math. It's all math. All cooking is, it comes down to math, and obviously you have a little bit of a feel when it comes to, you know, your instruments, your knives, and the heat of your blah 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 blah. But at the end of the day, all cooking comes down to math. You gotta have the right proportions of everything, and then if you do it right, everything should be perfect.
Yeah, I
That's
was
all it
following the
is.
recipe.
Yeah. What? No cookies making Miss V? Yeah, don't worry. I'll teach her how to make cookies, but the good kind of cookies. You guys know what I'm talking about. Miss V doesn't know what I'm talking about, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The good cookies, right, guys? Baking like chemistry. Yeah, exactly. You kind of need magic a little bit. Brownies?
What cookie are we
yeah, we
talking
could go
about?
brownies. We could go brownies. But yeah, baking is like chemistry a little bit. It's a little bit math, a little bit chemistry. I like it. Don't disagree with the Rivian short. Let's go check out this Rivian short. Rivian high a day 45.95 or 49, sorry, not 95, 45.49, and we're at 45.16. And yeah, I don't disagree with the Rivian short either. The high a day short on Rivian, Nasdaq, and ES could curl to the downside here. Here's your Nasdaq market trying to curl down, and here's your S&P 500 market also trying to curl down. So if both of them do so successfully move to the downside, I'm expecting the market to bring a lot of positions to the downside with this, such as you know, AMD already at VWAP. So we're not talking about AMD anymore, but I'm talking about NVIDIA. Look at the consolidation of NVIDIA. Look at Intel today. INTC just looks like it's in a channel to the upside. No one's bothering Intel at all, right? Intel's just hanging out. It's its own world, chilling. Obviously, Intel has more reasons to be having in a portfolio. They do give out dividends and so on. So better stock to hold on a chip maker end. But I like the stock. I like the stock on AMD. Simple. If market comes down by the dip, we know the strength is here. Good point. We know that 14,000 is going to hold on the market, obviously, unless if something crazy says something in terms of the Ukraine-Russia conflict, then some wild stuff could happen. But without that, we know that the market is going to hold up and not go too far to the downside. We bounced near flat on the S&P 500 for how long now? From 9:30 to like 12:30 or even 1 o'clock. We bounced from being flat and did nothing for quite a bit, and now we're up 0.6% on the ES. So if the market does go back to the downside, I'm expecting support there. I'm expecting us to end green. I'm expecting market to stay green for the rest of the day, but who knows? Who knows what will happen? Let's go to Tesla. Tesla under 900. Did you get short?
I didn't, but I'm also watching at this. Let's go, guys. I mean, that basically what I was talking about, that I don't think that Tesla will really be super strong above that 900 level, but still, I don't think that Tesla is going to die today neither. I think we will be playing in this range, moving back and forth, but let's see. I really wouldn't want for Tesla to go lower than VWAP.
Tesla lower than VWAP. Ooh, fighting words, Miss V. Fighting words. Miss V is trying to push Tesla all the way to VWAP with her buying power over there.
No, no, the opposite.
Oh, to the upside.
Yeah.
Oh, you want it back above 900. Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
like
think that I don't think it will break VWAP.
Okay.
Hope,
Okay, I thought you said you wanted to break VWAP.
No,
I was like,
no,
ooh,
no.
Miss V, getting spicy. But no. Yeah, what up? Which one? Oh, so Sean just said, oh, yeah, that's right. We were just talking about AMD, and I forgot about this trade. So Sean just said, review my AMD trade. And we talked about this trade right when someone said, don't short the market. Don't short the stocks. It's risky. Listen, I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm just, like, saying, it's if you have a level, if you know what you're doing, just go ahead and do it. So my man Sean over here took that 114 break on AMD, and look where AMD is now. We know the stock is cheaper than the rest of the chip makers. We know the stock has been struggling every time once it gets on the high end it just goes back to the down end. So AMD being the weaker chip maker, and when the market's coming off, what is AMD going to do? AMD is going to go to the downside. But look at NVIDIA, how NVIDIA is just holding. So this man is now up $2 or more in the money. I think he just put a message in. Let's see. On more sheesh is going lower. AMD about to end flat on the day. Let's see what AMD does at $110. AMD about to really go to flat on the day. Wow. Wowza. Wowza.
Melissa Pearl, Miss V, where can guys in the chat go to meet women like you? Any suggestions?
Bacon what?
Where a man can find a woman like me? Any suggestions?
He won't.
Where should they go?
Nowhere. You won't find her. She's one of one. She's one of a kind.
That's not true. Million people out there, guys. And my advice for you: just go out. Where are you going? Just go out, socialize with people, and trust me. How many people live on the planet?
No, without a doubt, she's one of a kind. Oh yeah, Russian.
Prad with his shoe brush.
It's not a shoe brush, Miss V.
It is shoe
Don't
brush.
get me angry on that. It's not a shoe brush.
Write
Okay?
in the comments.
It's a nice beard brush. I'm trying to tame my beard here. Okay, I oiled it up today. I got some nice lumberjack. I forget what it's called, but it's lumberjack, cedar lumberjack oil for my beard. Feels nice and smooth. No itchy beard anymore. I'm trying to grow out my beard, so we have to take care of it.
Like Mike from Trade Ideas?
Like Mike from Trade Ideas?
Yeah, we have him in the morning.
No,
today.
like Justin.
Oh.
Like Justin's beard. I'm
I
envious
see.
of Justin's beard. So,
Nice.
I'm just trying to grow my beard out. Miss V didn't have to put me on blast like this because I was going to do this while she was talking. But as soon as I put this on, Miss V puts me on blast. So what are we going to do? We're going to carry on with it. All right, let's go back to the market here because NASDAQ did come to the downside a little bit, but not too far down. And now we're holding up and seeing if we can get back to the positive side once again and break the high a day for Nasdaq and for ES. ES still flirting around with the high a day, which is 44.30. You find a nice lady, yes, go meet someone, but there's only one Valeriia. That's right, guys. That's right. You'll meet someone nice without a doubt, but it won't be Valeriia. Prad about to start a brush fire with that beard. Okay, dude. AMD bounced off of yesterday's close. Yes, exactly. We're looking at those 110. Well, yesterday, what did we close exactly on AMD? Blah 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 blah. Around 111.5 or so, I'm guessing. Around these areas, and yeah, AMD bouncing off exactly off of 111.5, and the low a day obviously counts the pre-market low, which is 110.24. But the opening price is basically the low a day for the market on AMD, which is 111.28. So 111.28 is a low a day, but if you obviously take in the pre-market low, 110.24. Putin, blah, 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 blah. Don't short a dull market. Well, okay, thank you, TH, for your advice over there. What's up, Prad and V? What's up, Keith? What's up, Keith Thompson?
David Kyle is funny.
David Kyle? What did David Kyle say? Just hang out at your local live day trading broadcast center. Just hanging out, baby. You know it. How much money do you guys put on each trade? It depends on the shutdown. Multiple traders trade differently. Their setups are different. Some people might just take their whole shutdown on one trade, whereas I try to separate my trades across multiple shutdowns, multiple trades. Sorry. So it really depends on trader to trader, and there's no real one correct answer for it. There's multiple ways to do it. Wall Street does some shady stuff, indeed. Learn to trade, buy a yacht, and you can go meet any Eastern European movement. Is that how easy it is? That's how easy it is? Just to learn to trade and just get a yacht? Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
That's how easy it is?
Yeah, very easy.
I'll take it. I'm buying sign me up.
Cool.
Sign me up.
Okay.
Like, sign me up. I'm down.
Oh, I see.
Brad, can you take a look at Netflix, please? For sure. Netflix raising their prices up by $2.99 or some crazy stupid number like that because they don't want people to share their accounts. I don't really care about that news. I'm a bootlegger. I don't bootleg at all. I go to theaters. I actually watched the No Way Home actually in theaters yesterday. I went to the closest Brampton AMC theater and I watched the Spider-Man movie and it was so good. It was actually pretty good.
With that girl.
She's so cute.
I forgot.
Zendaya.
She's
so
nice.
cute.
She's a great actress.
Yeah, but that movie was great.
Yeah?
That movie was phenomenal.
When did you see it? Long time ago, right?
Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah, I finished it yesterday.
I want to see now.
You
went alone?
The latest one. Yeah, I went to an AMC theater in Brampton and I watched it. I'll buy you the ticket. I'll buy you the ticket for the movie. I'll
You
give you the
were
movie.
watching online.
I was watching it online.
Okay.
I'll give you the link if you need
Cool.
to.
Absolutely, please.
Yeah, I'll give you the link if you
cool.
need. But yeah, the movie, man, was phenomenal. They brought in, I don't want to spoilers. Okay, this is spoilers, so I'll shut up. It's a spoiler alert. I'll shut up. No. I'll just
don't
shut up.
spoiler. I want to watch.
Yeah, I'll shut up. I'll
yeah,
shut
I
up.
want to watch over the weekend. Will you send me the link?
Yeah, I'll do it. Remind me or I'll forget. Remind me or
I
I'll
will.
forget.
I will message you. By the way, we have a super chat from Cole with little cute baby on picture. Tips on how to register my trading as a business LLC. Where do I start? Making money, but want to transition to full business owner. Thank you, Cole.
Oof.
I'm not sure I can assist you on this, and I'm not sure, Prad, but maybe like you can at least tell where to find this information.
Yeah.
Google.
I'll kind of hit on this away. So obviously the corporate taxes are gonna be cheaper than personal taxes, especially if you're a trader. Some of us are incorporated. I'm incorporated too in my own company. My money, whatever I'm making, goes to the corporation, and then I pay the corporation taxes. I pay myself a salary, and then I pay my own taxes and so on. You need to really find an accountant and you know, talk to your accountant that way. Find out how much money you're making. Take that money and if you want to reinvest it and so on, there's multiple ways to go in the circle, right? You can just we can just keep on talking about this forever and ever. So you need to really go find an accountant who does your accounting for you. And if you are the accountant who does your accounting for you, I would suggest, you know, finding an accountant to talk to for a little bit, asking them the right questions such as your tax brackets and so on. I would suggest if your tax bracket is not a ridiculous tax bracket with your trading, you don't even need to bother to incorporate and you know, having corporation to fund your money through and having an LLC. But if you're making ridiculous amounts of money, I would for sure suggest having an LLC, having the LLC money funding through the LLC and so on. Obviously, as I mentioned, I am not an accountant. I can't tell you exactly how to do that in your country. I know a little bit how to do that in my country, which is Canada, but I can't tell you exactly how to do it because I had to go through my accountant. My family accountant did that for me and my dad and a lot of coworkers over here go through their accountant so far. So the best way for you to find out that answer is to go talk to someone who really knows what they're talking about. Finally, an answer and a place to start. A place to start is a good place, my friend. Thank you for your super chat, Cole. Tax structure is different in Canada from US. Exactly. 100%, without a doubt. Valeriia just joined in, gave you a like and catching up. Are you trading anything?
John Juan Source, thank you so much, fam. You're always so nice, and thank you for your likes. Appreciate it. And that like is very needed, as we need 50 more likes to 1K likes. Prad is dancing here on the left. I will put him in spot. Is it memes?
It's 50 more likes. 50
I
more likes.
Nice. You've been cheerleader in the past. And John, I will show you real quick. I've been long on Tesla here in the morning, so $21 per share in the money, which is nice. But now we can see the Tesla fading to the downside all the way to VWAP up. Though I don't see really crazy move on QQQ, Tesla itself, so just fading a little bit. But again, hopefully, and what I think it is, just giving up a little bit, because when volume will come, it will start moving. And again, I'm not sure we're gonna break 900 level very, very like higher. We would stay around $904, $906 would be great. But again, I don't have crystal ball, and maybe Tesla will fade all the way to 700.
Brandon just put it in our work chat just now. He said, what did he put? He put, just get me out of the stock. Get me out. Give me my money. Thank you.
DWAC.
Yeah, exactly. You put DWAC, I love that. I love the fact that it just became its own, what is it, a verb? Is it a verb? I don't know, man. Action doing terminology is a verb, right? Or adjective, whatever. Listen, English second language. I don't know what I'm talking about
Same here.
But action doing whatever. So DWACing out there going crazy. Big volume spike coming in for DWAC. I think that volume spike put it over 1 million shares overall, and taking it over $69. High a day now, $69.63. Wow, we could have made it $69.69, market makers. Come on, are you telling me you missed the opportunity to make it $69.69 by like couple pennies over there. Market makers are slipping, absolutely slipping. But DWAC over here doing DWAC things one more time. Big volume spike and getting ready to go back to 100 question mark. Looks like Brandon put in another news over there. JP Morgan at Power Stocks. Trump on Fox Biz Monday morning. Don't be short DWAC over the weekend. Don't be short DWAC over the weekend. Trump on Fox Biz on Monday morning talking about DWAC. I guess that's the news over there. So, yeah.
I also heard that like Prad wanted to say Trump doesn't really post anything on that his new social media.
Yeah, obviously we don't know what's going on with it. At least I don't know what's going on with it every day. Sometimes we see him being like, oh, I'm not gonna go through it, and then some days they are gonna go through it. But this so Brandon also came in and said all of these are just rumors. So there you go. If these are just rumors, that's the short. So these are the games that DWAC plays with you on a daily basis. This is why I don't like talking about this stock that much. One of my best trades, my best trade in history was DWAC. But the games that these guys are playing right now on this stock is absolutely scary. Very, very scary. Only a couple minutes left. It's 1:58 Eastern Standard Time, and we need 9 more likes. Guys, come on. We can smash that like button. Only 9 more to 1,000.
Come on. We are getting ready for some shimmy, Friday shimmy, guys. And you get ready with us. Don't give it away without likes.
Okay, I'm frozen.
For free?
I'm frozen. No more shimmy.
And let's go. Shimmy
there
machine.
There we go. Ooh. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, team. I appreciate it so much. At some point, I was a little bit stressed. It's like 2 minutes left, and we were still not with 1K. But no, we are good. You saved the world, saved the community. Thank you, team. We love you. By the way, what are your plans for the weekend, Prad? Anything significant?
Sports filled. It is very sports
you were saying,
filled. We got the F1 race.
Yeah.
We got 2 soccer games which are big. We got UFC, and obviously I need to go rank up on Valorant, which is a video game. So I need to go rank up on Valorant. I need to get back to platinum. I'm currently gold 3. If I get back to platinum, which I originally was, I used to be platinum 3, which is a very good rank.
Okay.
If I can get back to platinum, now I have 2 reasons for the chat to call me Platinum Prad, for my hair and for my rank.
That's right.
That's right.
Let's
it's all
go.
for the viewers.
It's
all for the viewers. Everything
guys.
I do is for you guys.
Well, that's actually true.
We still have some time over here in the market before we send out. So let's just go back to the market before we call out maybe, because I don't, it's maybe
Tesla keep going down.
Tesla going back above 900? No, Tesla going to the downside because the market's coming off, obviously. NASDAQ is now pushing the downside for the second time here. Let's see if this move actually continues or bounces off at a previous level, or even the 50-period EMA, which is currently at 14,280 or so. And that's your NASDAQ. Let's go check out MES. Not MES, but ES, which is your S&P 500 futures. Also trying to come down high a day near 44.35, and let's see if it bounces off again at a different price point, or on a lower price point over here, or do we go to the 50 period or even more to the downside. We know there's a tons of support to the downside in the market, but do we bounce off of it, or do we break it, or do we go higher? Multiple questions. Everything will be answered in the next show coming up. But make sure you guys have a fun weekend. And when do they come back?
Weekend, guys. Rest well, so you come on Monday rested and ready for a productive week. And again, day in market is not yet finished.
That's right.
2 hours. A lot can be changed in 2 hours. So see you later, alligators.
See you later, alligators. Paka
Paka.
I like that.
Hey guys, welcome to the close. 2 o'clock, that means a couple hours left in what has been a crazy week overall, but a pretty quiet Friday afternoon. Just watching both PHUN and DWAC doing DWAC things on a Friday afternoon as well. Here's a look at the overall market. Yes, we are positive.